And welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And what do I spy with my infected little eye? A piece of gas that keeps our mealwood from growing. Well, that's most unfortunate, isn't it? So we want to have some CO2 in here as well. Is that what you're telling me, game? Just to have this always... Wait. But there shouldn't be a fart... Well. So... we'll have suits on in here, right? So the farter will not fart in here, but they could fart over here and that pocket could go all the way over. We could make this into a knot mesh tile. And have the fart fall down. We can also just make this into an airflow tile. That works too. Yeah, that sounds right. Could even be a mesh tile. That works, that's better. Simpler, stronger, harder. What is your problem? Alright, we opened this up, so this room is way too big now. Up here. This empty is important. We do wait for all of you to be emptied out. We can mob this. We wanted to replace you with ethanol. Do we? I think we should just use crude oil. We should just use a bit of crude oil up here. It's gonna be more stable. And we don't need it for much. Or naphtha, of course. Damn, naphtha would be very better. Let's give it a blob of naphtha. It is the best liquid after all. So we go in here. We bring that in. You're gonna be open anyways, like completely. So this is all nonsense. These floors are fine. We couldn't build these guys before because there was pumps here. Okay, and you do water. Did you have an issue? Well, we have an issue over here. It's called poop water. And we won't be able to catch it. We have a too high layer of liquid here anyways. So... whatever, I guess. We just push this all down. We won't need this guy's help. Yes, we're still doing the whole... This is our cooling loop situation, so we can't do too much in here. We lose a bit of oxygen, that's fine. That's within the nature of the thing. And the flow will eventually be all removed with... most of it. With insulation. But for now, whatever. More importantly, how are we doing over here? Right, you have not been yet connected. Let's go do that. You have no coolant. That is to be expected. Do we have a close by convenient line of poop water? Huh, would you look at that? Yes, we do. Also, where's your output? Your output is here. We don't do much in this bottom right space on the map. We could have a buffer for you in there, or the buffer could be anywhere else. Let's see. Preferably I'd have it over here, but we're still using that space for transformers and they should probably stay. You could also... well, I wouldn't want you to go up straight. I want you to go by the turbine. Not entirely certain about the right hand side space here. Going forward, we might just... well, right now this is gonna be closed off, yeah. So our suit guys don't derp around too much. I don't mind the fluctuations that will happen here too much. You can go down to 20 degrees. You go ahead and fill this up like normal. Maybe just leave the tuner out for now. So we can just fill this up once and then you can run like properly. Okay. And how much more steel do we have? Enough for 2 more ATs. That sounds awesome. You empty out your liquid here. So we have theoretically space for this other refineries. Cooling loop. If only we had some plastic. That would be fantastic. How are things over here? We got all that sweet 300 kilos, wow. All that sweet phosphorus. We can't use that for coolant, right? Well, no, we have like super bad capacity. We could look it up. How many runs of steel you could make theoretically within your range of thermal buffer. But well, we all know it's gonna be horrible. Here, you get the uranium. There is Mia, let's drop ourselves. Still and again. Again, actually. Just again, yes. Good job. Now we drop this water down. This is gonna be super annoying. It's gonna spill around the place again, isn't it? This is quite the fun dungeon. In all the best and the worst manners of speaking. This is dirt, right? We won't need this. Too bad we don't have a third Steve, so we'd have a triple Steve cooking. That would be nice. Okay, what's the research? The mini bumps. Basically, I think though we can remove 2 of you. How much power is on here? We removed 2 of you. Hey Doro, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Move these guys in. I'll cut you off like this. How much firepower? How much is the... You need 480 each. That's expensive. The idea basically just being we move the surfboards to the right? So they don't flood the floor and air can flow and air flows and you can breathe. Yeah, we have no pipes, no water. There's pipes on here. That works. That works. Just have you come up like this. That's a-okay. Okay, and now we move this all up. And we have food, it's not the problem. Yo dude, the fluctuations in our food going from 400 to 600,000 kilocalories. That's crazy. That's crazy. They will get lazy, so much calories to eat. You think? You might be right. But I think they'll just be lazy because they're dupes. Dupes be lazy. You know. Okay, let's go try and hook the right hand side up with power differently. I don't know, man. This is... it's 400, man. This is 1, this is 2. So we can have you hooked up to the right. Alright. I will remove all of these guys right away. And unflat... What is... Why is there so much hydro in here? Oh, it's all from the... You have low pressure. Okay. That happened. Can you... YouTube, take a quick break there. Okay, we can get in here. Yes, we can get in here. So that happened. Good that we called it, not that it's gonna be much of a problem. How much oxygen is there? You shoot. That is 300 kilos of oxygen, yes, wow. I kinda would like to not lose that for no reason. We will lose it for a reason. We could have it go out. Yeah, okay, we'll have it go out. We'll capture those. Listen, that's 350 kilos of O2, right? We need 10 per second. That's half a minute worth of O2. Yeah, maybe we don't need to be concerned about that. But I am. But I am. I am very concerned. Yeah, let's move you all over with these fun stations. Yes, power wires will be remodeled. Like this. You have power here. We don't need this diffuser here right now. Why is the pressure here low enough for the diffuser to run anyways? You should be more than fine without that diffuser. Yeah, this is gonna be heavy watt wire all the way to here. We don't have power for a third. Who's on this line? You can run all the time. We don't have power for a third surfboard, and that is fine. That is fine. And we have our arcade in a bit on the other side instead. And that is also awesome. 1440. Nice, 1440 power, yes. Damn it, I don't wanna... Yeah, just stop your power. Stop your task, I don't care. People. People. Okay. So we're gonna mob the water in here, right? We're gonna mop the water. This is why you went out, yeah. We're gonna mop the water in here. You're gonna take a quick break as well. And then that might allow the hydro to go down. It shouldn't for too long. Some hydro might get out, but more importantly the oxygen goes out. It's gonna be fine. And no one should be going around stealing our bottles either. Okay. What is that? What this one here? Yeah. You all cut this off, cut that off. Connect this over. The bridges have been built quickly.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Right? Everything is going splendidly. Okay, and you go, just build those, have some funsies over here. Is the arcade like 4 high? I think the arcade will need the space on top here. Ah well, we can move these guys around, it's fine. No. Achievement earned! Oh really? We got super sustainable yet. Oxygen not included. We moved a ton of O2. Okay. How's carnivore? I'd say not too far, but we have 170 out of 400. Okay. And super sustainable. And 180. Yeah. Okay. And we can always just get some meat out of here if we felt the need for meat. Okay. Oh, by the way, how's this going? You are all cramped now. Yeah, damn it. We need copper 200 to build that, and I don't want you all to start fertilizing my farm tiles here, so we're gonna trap a dupe again. Someone that can actually build the thing. Ugh. It's the most unnecessary thing ever we've done. How's my Shinebug situation, by the way? How are you all doing? We do want to bait you out. Well, we want to have all these sun nymphs in here eventually, right? So there's that. 13 right now. My question would, however, be rather than that, how many Shinebug eggs can we crack? Right? There's a task for that. With a Jabo egg? Yeah, we know. Kinda. We should move that. We'll just have you over here. Maybe go ahead. 3-ball this right away. Give you your floor. Remove this as well. And then I think I have this in the middle. Hello Goldhand. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Things are fine. Looking good. We are very much enjoying the chaos that is this stupid challenge. Being very methodical and slow, but having fun. How are you doing on this fine day? Hope you're having a good time. and a beautiful weekend. Oh, by the way, we should get all this bleach stone. Because we don't want to have bleach stone once we've initiated our... We don't want to dig anything up, that is, once we have initiated our Geo Tuners. Can you go around here? Well, just take this out first. Do we have more bleach stone around the map? What is that? Consumable ore? The blue stuff. There's one over here. So, all the bleach stone will be behind the vacuum, and we certainly don't want to have the dupes move that bleach stone through there and drop it and destroy our vacuum. So we gotta get certainty, make certain that that won't happen. That should be all the bleach stone done. Oh, it's slow when you build so much with what others need about 1,000 cycles to reach. Yeah, I mean, we are paused a lot. We are building stuff quickly. I guess you know what I mean, right? We're not doing things slowly in-game, but we're just playing it very, very methodically. It's just, when I remember, yeah, I know. I know. It's so obvious, it can't be anything else. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the potato where we did the exact opposite. And we rushed 4 hours on speed 3, non-stop, no pause. Building like two metal tamers and stuff. And you are being a bit of a derpy. Are my priorities mixed up in here? Oh, yes. You, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this instead, and not this. You're gonna be all fine here. This works. Yeah. Okay. I just want to have the excess poop water be made into fertilizer, as it is supposed to be, right? And now you should be using this liquid. Yes. Okay. And excess poop water should really not be going on the floor here. The pipes are being difficult though. Unless we redirect you maybe. And then we put this stuff on the floor, in the floor. And you can have your output go around here and drop it all the way down directly. Which gives us nothing much really, other than making things a bit more pretty, which that's a lot already, no? Yeah, let's just put these bits and pieces in place. Yo, dude, our food though. It goes everywhere, all the places. You can do this. You can dig deeper. We can't ever get in here, can we? This level, unless we wanna crack something open. You're fine over here. Maybe make this all a bit more easily reachable. We could lose someone over here. Yeah, dangerous. A little bit dangerous. And I just really want for the air to flow more nicely. Okay, these shine bugs. So, I wanted to know, where do you get these eggs from? What? Here. They're on the floor still. At least one of them. Because you're telling me we have... You're telling me we have 29 eggs. And I think that you mean these eggs. That's 30 though. Okay, that's odd. Can you go tell me Shinebug egg? Okay, yeah. They're all over here. And again it says 29 because you take away... Why this is 30 though? Why? How? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Do your thing then. I do certainly want to have the next level Shinebug mobbed before the end of the campaign, by the way. So we can set these up for bottle emptying, for cooking them, for removing them. For removing them, yes. For cracking the eggs, so we don't have more morphs that eventually will not be taken care of. Because they have not been addressed. Their existence not been... what's the word? Recognized. Okay, then we cut you off in... How about just this one? How much space is that? 11. We could go with one less space. Like this. That sounds okay. Yes. You will just close things off in here. Where do we go down? We don't know yet. This will certainly guide our water stuff. Maybe we'll just have you be wider after all. That is a reasonable entry point, right? I wouldn't mind having ladders just go up this way. That is an okay entry point. Then just we say the steam room goes all the way over to here. I wouldn't mind that at all. Would be a big steam room. We don't need this much space here. Not sure. We'll also have you go up this way. The entry point can go all the way to here theoretically, you know that, right? We only need to push the water up here for extraction, for steam and whatnot. You can like be thermally almost completely disconnected, except for this bit. Do we need any of this space here though? We could also go this way. This can all be open. This space is like kind of garbage. Then we do go up inside here and up outside here. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. And we have our entry point remade in this space-ish. How about for now we just put in more letters? That sounds great. And then for, well, not cooking really, but cooking. Let's go see. This will not interfere with the metal refinery. 1, 2, 3. Here. You can come in, go up. Leave these be for now. I want to have the magma like here-ish. For now. Dropped. And yes, we're gonna bring in some magma here, obviously. To start cooking that water inside. We'll see how that goes. Well, we know how it goes. It's gonna get hot and it's gonna be beautiful. For now though, I just need this wall so we can put our metal refinery in and do more stuff, more metal. Is this obsidian? Lovely. Go build a ladder. Maybe, no, that's a good spot, yes. And open that up. You will have your uranium in here. You should just put this in right now. Sweep. Uranium. Sweep. And you're good. Oh no. Okay, go away then. You're doing fine on pressure, by the way. This is 51 kilos, that's good. And you are also doing fine. Probably. 5 kilos. We'll see about that. Okay. Plastic, still 300. We start pumping up here yet? No. We got CO2 going down this way. Gases. No. We still have a water log. Which is kind of disgusting me, but okay. How are you doing? Antler growth goes all the way up there. Okay. Sweeping here. Well, this whole room situation just takes its time, doesn't it? How's my suits? Wait, we have all the suits ready though. No one's just no one going in there. Low priority. Is this reachable? I feel like you're all unwilling to go in here. And I don't know why. Hold on a second, this is odd. Yeah, no, you can go in there. But it's these tasks that are preventing you from doing stuff. Are you idling? No. How's battery power? You're doing fine here, right? Yeah. You're doing stuff on the left here? No, not really. It's not important. You don't do that. You're all just doing food stuff? I feel like you're all just doing food stuff. If you're bored, this is your boring job, right? This is if you are bored. We did take care of water stuff in here, which is nice. Making copper and all that, which is also nice. You can go ahead and build these pipes and whatnot. That's okay. Don't mind if you do. It's not important though. 1, 2, in here, out here, 1, 2, up. Do more research, also very nice. We will need a bottle drainer eventually. Once we have more plastic and naphtha. We don't need this right now. Remove this bottle. What's the yellow alert? Right, someone's coming into the to do the bottle stuff. You have this right inside thing to remove. Why is there hydro? Oh, it's leftovers, okay. Okay, yeah, that mob job is also something I wanted you all to do. Good with that. This one specifically you just don't want to do. Is there an errand here you can actually do? Yes. If I put this in the 6, it should be like super important. Okay, Camille is doing the job. Fine. So things are taken care of. Research was... arcade and whatnot, yes. Wouldn't mind having marble blocks, sure, why not? Or transit tubes. Or... diamond presses. We gotta redo the room for that. We don't need space stuff. We might wanna get the greater comfort. Bioengineering? Not really. Let's do it. Okay. Yes, we need an entry point up here. We don't need to pause the game all the time. Why is no one coming in here? It's so weird. Get a few of these guys on top. I kind of... okay, this is gonna be special. This will need a bit of thought. So this will be our lamp rooms, or is it? Let me think for a moment. This is steam turbines. This is Dracos. You can let the camera for a bit. Dracos. You do 2 cooling lines here for stuff to sort things out, have a bit of room to do things. That is Dracos, Dracos, Dracos. There's shattered block. Draco, shattered flocks. Or flocks. We have all the critters that need the same food together. Built and broken. We have lumps, flocks, whatever. We have rexes, incubators, fartles. This is gonna be incubators. It's gonna be vacuum. We can move our food through here. That's my major concern, right? I don't want to have food rotting anywhere. Oh shoot. You misplayed? No, you're not misplayed. What is happening here? What is that second conveyor bridge doing? Nothing. Right? You're just jumping over here. This side is nice and cold. Oh. Okay. Don't like that non-hydrogen at the bottom here. Could we just close that off maybe? Then it's gonna be cold. Then it's gonna be hot. Warm. Not quite as cold. I still want to close you off if we can. Make sure this is all hydro. Okay. Right, man. Explain. What do you mean? Oh, wait, you're having low pressure again. People farted. Okay, we can't open this on the left or we'll just be screwed again. Let's get you with a bit of that nonsense. And I'll give you a bit of gas in a second again. This is so annoying though. I just need this to be suited. Talk about suited. You'll be in the Rex room. You'll be here, yeah. We can actually get rid of all these. Do you want to hear a Factorio story? Sounds good. That sounds fun. Let's hear it. I gotta go back into Factorio. This campaign is just preoccupying my mind too much. Once this one's done, we go back to Factorio as well. Right. But for this one then, yes, again. Steam. Lumps. Fluxes. Lumps, whatever. You'll have a 4-wide room. With food, drop-off and whatnot. And then there's gonna be a breaker here. You need CO2 in here, because Crittermorph. Yes, Crittermorph it's called. If you remember my world, I have the full spectrum of quality green circuits integrated and the first module of reds as well. Well, that sounds good, Getting there. And then this is going to be a vacuum. At least at some point. It's going to be like a 5-wide room or so. Scalding, that is not good. Means I will just have... Where do you start? I'll start you in the same spot. I'll start you here. Don't need this one yet. You get power and you get oxygen. Oxygen. Yes, and you can just split this up. Maybe remove all of that. Well, remove all the odd bits and pieces. Cut you off. Cut you all off. But that's not the story yet. There's more to the story, right? I'm pretty sure you're just writing a wall of text. No? That's not a wall of text. That's just haha. I thought you'd tell me a story. It has taken me so long. To get all the circuit qualities, I can imagine. No wait, there is a vent in here. I don't need this. Just arranging how the belts go where the drains go. Even if we have all these powerful bits and pieces with automation, it's still a lot of stuff to do, yeah. I can imagine. It's an all 8 belt, oh my god. That's so much stuff though. That is so much stuff. What are you doing? Heck. I just removed a bit here. Okay, don't do that. Okay, you're gonna push this up? Okay, just give me pressure. And that's all gone. Yeah, just do that. Building broken, that's still... No, broken. The amount of cables those things spit out almost made you cry. Oh, the wire. Wait, you're not supposed to be connected. Okay, that's just a dead end. Did you do cables for... Oh, right, yeah. Circuits. I had to finish up the green modules because 10k bots couldn't get rid of all the cables. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I only remember some Fulgora nonsense at this point, but... Oh my god, so much stuff everywhere. What's with the broken building? It's still just a cable. Okay, now we are popping open some eardrums, I guess. Yes. The poop water could off-gas, theoretically, I guess, as well. And you just dissipate your oxygen until this entire layer is hydro only again. We also got the arcade. Furniture, arcade, use. Yeah, you're gonna be fine in here. How much is on this wire? What about now? Okay. What about this one now? The arcade needs too much. What else is on here? The surfboards. It's kind of crazy though. I can produce about 8 belts of uncommon green circuits. Oh my god! You can make so much. Wait, what can you make with that? What will you make with that? I need more better wires. I don't know. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about just right. Just swimming in circuits. I mean, that is rich people problems. Good to have, right? You're 1300. If I remove that, this is still too much. You will barely run. I don't have power for any of those phone lines. I'm so far away from making a full spectrum blue circuits to eat all of them. Yeah, but you will compress it so much once you get the blue circuits. It will be so much better. It will be so much more compressed. Okay, you get some fancies in here. Can we have that hydro pushed down? Well, no, because there's... Listen, you're being stupid. This... Okay. No, it just takes time for the pressure to go around. At least all of this has nice oxygen now. Okay. Unreachable food. Food is still going down, sort of, it feels like. It's not like we have any foods that are not being processed though, right? Fried mushroom, bristleberries put away. That is a thing. Meal ice exist. Wait, meal ice is almost all eaten up. That's nice. We don't have any of that laying around, rotting and spoiling. Are you not moving the shuttle down here? You do now. We plan out basically run the full spectrum blue and red all day and then recycle something that wants tons of blues. You have nothing set up yet, or nothing, you haven't set anything. You haven't set your mind to anything yet. There's a sentence. Why can't you reach that? Huh? Oh, this door is still not allowed. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I have studied science. That's good. 30 per second. Per second is good. It's very, very good. Does it make sense to move you? Always does make sense to move you. Well, not really. This is all closed off. Maybe do that for a second. Oh, I hate this. We want to remove the poopy water, right? That means the poopy water will off gas once we mop this all up. We can do some naphtha stuff. I hate myself. I actually have a version of it in mind of how to work quality science in. Oh, that's good then. Yeah. You got some naphtha in here. That's what we want to see. Okay. And then you all... this is going to be... Rexus. Am I concerned about your flooring here? We might have brine going out in the boat. I'd like to prevent that. Wait, this is not Rexus. This is... Right, Rexus... Shuttles... yes, Rexus shuttles. You need a 4... Food is shuttles, that's a 4 wide room, right? Right. On the right hand side we will need atmosphere to do the plants. Yes. So we'll want to have that. I wouldn't mind using the dirt here. How is this project going? We have 100 duplicants and we've survived for 62 cycles and we have plenty of food. It's just fluctuating by like 300,000 every half cycle. Funnily enough, there was a recent post on the Reddit where someone made, quote unquote, an AI prompt. Well, he made a prompt, right? He didn't make the AI for solving only problems or answering questions or whatnot. Basically just a lookup for the wiki, I guess, effectively. People were very upset about the whole AI thing, which is totally understandable. But besides that, I had some fun with it and tried to make this run work, and the AI is very much saying it's impossible to get sustainable, which is just garbage nonsense. But yeah, we gotta make very good use of our water, and we will. I need 4. Yes. Wait, this is 4. Yes, liquid. I can't count. 4. This stuff. Sealing goes in here. Double liquids here. Wait, no. Double liquids here because... Hold. We'll have the shartles on the floor. I want you like this. Double liquids on top. Yes. Here and here. Double liquids here. Except not quite. Here, liquid. We just want to keep the shartles in place. And I don't want to make this too... Well, I can't have liquids right on the floor. I have to have something keeping things in place, yes. Nope. Yeah, no. You go deconstruct that. We'll have like some little C's here to keep a little bit of ethanol or something in place. Can you mop that here and here? Well, that doesn't quite work, does it? We also want to shear these guys. Hold on. Just remove the floor, the other stuff on the floor for now. Thank you. And then there's gonna be the grooming station, the shearing station. Hello. We're also pausing a lot. As you can probably see. Have you maybe here and here after all. That guy. This is gonna be shartles, this is gonna be that, and the Rexus. Right, and somehow we got some CO2 in here, which is super annoying. Okay, and we don't have any idle dupes. We have 100 dupes and they don't idle. Which is a feat I'm quite fond of, quite proud of. Keeping these nasty guys busy. How much more metal do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Could even have a 6th in here. That's not the point. Wait, what are you taking here? Steel? Yeah, stop stealing my steel. Hold on a second. Little buggers. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll give you the opportunity to build ladders here. To make things more quickly, more reachable. Yeah. Shouldn't have taken them. Yeah, I didn't take them away in the beginning. I never had them in the place. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Here, just go. Make things reachable. And sweeping this place is gonna take about a minute. But okay. How you all doing? Did you overpressure this? No, not yet. And as long as dupes come in to breathe, we might just have this work out properly. Right, and there's gonna be suits. Suit yourself. Most excellent. Most excellent. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be all that. Did you mop? You mopped some of it, but you're gonna spill... Wait. How much is that? Wait, 600 grams? How is this 600 grams? Is ethanol super viscous? It's a bottle. Okay, it's 30. Yeah, okay. Sir, I'm doing perfect peak factorio. I hear that you want to show your peakness. And you need me to return. Just copy pasting blueprints that are 2x6 city blocks each. Oh my god. Yep. Just let the bots do the work. What is your... Are you getting hot in here? Right, I need to power this bad boy up. I've been cooking these mushrooms. And by cooking, I mean I've been not cooking them. Because they got too hot. Okay. You're looking good though, yeah? Yeah. Oh, do we need some automation? I hope I did everything correctly. Sweating profusely. Yeah, I mean, if not, then I'm sure the bots have no qualm in redoing everything. You, on the other hand, well, you might. Alright, how are things over here now? We can drop all of this nonsense, yeah? Yeah. The space is open, we can have our refinery. Where's my pipes? Here and here. Refinement. We have no power here, do we? About that. There's 1,000 reasons and things to consider. Oh, we did do all of this though. So, we have the heavy wet well coming up. Coming in here or something. Or something. Sorry. Yes, there's heavy wet wire here. There will be turbines over here. That is a definite way in. Then maybe around this space. Yes, all of that. Mostly unreachable, probably. You can... I don't know. You can certainly do these parts now. Foundations here will be a problem. Here, all of that. You can reach this. You can hop over here. And yeah, that should be fine. That should also be fine. There's a sweeping spot that I would like to have set up properly. And here. And then I still have no way of getting this power over. Let's see. Do we put this through the wall? Is this all steam? Is this all going to be part of our steam room? Still on the fence about that. You're going to go up here. We can just have you go up straight here. That's perfect. That's perfect. This is in line with all the other things. There's only and just that. Liquid lock. That is bothering me still. You come in here. You have 1, 2 double lock, and then just go in. That sounds fine. This is in the middle of the whole thing. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be perfect. We have some space here, some space here, if we wanted to extend the room, or whichever way we want to do things. That's pretty good, yes. You give me... Why is no one doing this? Sweep that uranium in. We have no power here, so... Yeah, that makes... Well, it can fill the thing up. It can fill the refinery up. Is this 4 high? It's 4 high. We can go connect things together. It means we can move in the muck mine a bit. You're still getting more and more liquid in here, which is great. You get your timer. You can set all this up right away. Timer. I'm blind. There we go. Not sure how heavy I will take this rock. With the granite. It's almost the same. Maybe I won't even have a steel thing here. I don't know. Yes, you're all dripping away. You break anything over here? No. Look at this bad boy though. Look at how perfectly he has balanced itself out. No one took away that water. Why is there water on the floor here? A kilo? Oh, it was inside the bottle, yeah. Okay, there goes that. You're all fine again, you can just run. Run. Are you joking? CO2? We can crush that, that's fine. You're also running? No, don't. You're gonna block things weirdly. And how do you have still garbage airflow? Because there's not much pressure here. Okay, fine. Yeah, that would make airflow a bit derp. Derpy derp. Hey look, we have an intercept. A charge we can intercept. Can you please remove the stink from being close to my food? Thank you. Okay. Why is everything taking so long? Probably... oh my god. Can you guys stop that? Here, you have a door here maybe? Double door. Thanks. And get rid of all these critters inside here that keep resetting my automation. Yeah, that's just great. Poor grubs. Poor grubs. Yeah. How's you two doing? This is so annoying. So unnecessarily annoying. Hey there, baby. Where's my incubators going to go? This is charged spirals. This is going to be incubators. Food. We have copper. We have some copper. It's going to be here, going forward. For now, we'll have a pickup in the front. One, maybe more. We'll see about that. We can always still move you around a bit. Let's get that. Room size is still only 100 and whatever, so all the way to here. We don't need double doors. We don't need airflow in here. Whatsoever. Okay. So there is that. You vacuum. The stuff should still delete itself here. Yeah, it did delete itself quite a bit against the cold wall and also going to space. Flooding, overheat damage. Overheat damage? That was to be expected. And so is that. Okay, that's all good. You have a task here, right? Okay, Ghostman's coming in. You joking? And did you fuck things up? I didn't expect this to be still on sweeping. I'm sure you dropped some uranium somewhere along the way. How much was that? 186 kilos. You shouldn't... well, if you brought uranium before, it would have been enough. It should have been enough to make a full 200 kilo stack, right? So... and we didn't have that much. Did we only have 180 left? That sounds a bit odd, though. I'm confused. Oh well, if it's lost, it's lost. So be it. Whatever. You, give me biodiesel. Give me biodiesel, I want to see that. That's just some food research. Let's keep that going. Finish these things off. You made from gold amalgam. Who told you to do that? I specifically ordered this to be steel. Also, there should be more... no, we didn't make this one yet. I was about to say there should be more steel, but I included the still in progress steel in my calculations there. Okay, never mind that. You are to be rerouted. You go down here. No, you gotta go around this way. At least eventually. But for now, you can also go down here. You go cut this off. Come in here. And then you go up. Like so. The top one This bridge won't be necessary anymore. Yes, you're gonna bring stuff out. There will be a vent here and that just drops excess water down instead of having it spill all over the place here. That is not intended long term. Okay, how's pressure in here, by the way? There's a good 3 kilos of pressure here. And all of the chlorine stuff will be up here. Chlorine? Bleach stone. Let's leave this space open. You just gotta build these things first as well. It's gonna take a hot minute. You guys coming in? You guys coming in, so that's good. This is slowly but surely filling up. You should take priority going up here, by the way. Just for future references, here do that and that. Because down here we already have another set of pumps and all that. Okay. The shuttle room. Let me think for a sec. Yeah, it's all good. Your thermally connected space here is gonna be whatever. This whole cooling loop. First of all, did we cool down some things in here? Yes, we did. So you've got a little bit of cooling. I wouldn't mind giving you a quick cooling booster until the actual loop is in place. Yes, extending that is going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. For now, just ignore that, thanks. Food is still stable, food is still nice and stable. Nothing is building up over here too critically. Wait, that is a bit weird, no? Shouldn't we have gotten a bunch of bristleberries in? But we did cook a bunch as well. We cooked all of these, we made some stuffed berry. Do we still have excess pincher pepper nuts? A few. And crystalberries. What's up with that? These are real odd numbers. Hey there, ding dong. Hello, redneck. Yeah, make a few more of these then. 50, not quite 15. Oh look, you have no power here. You can reach the thingamabob though? You can. What are you circling stuff back and forth? Oh yes. Oh, double yes. I screwed the two of you up. Stop the non-sweeping stuff. Also sweep this. You muppets. Okay. Over here I saw a mushroom too. That mushroom should have been just fine. Yeah. Okay. That mushroom was uncooked and will now be cooked and all that, and you can be fine. How's it going, Redneck? You're having a lovely Saturday so far. I hope you're having a great weekend. And have plenty of mushroom and mush part to eat. Right. Did I want to build another cooking station? Maybe just here because you don't have enough to gas range anyways. And you're very busy cooking. I should do that. How are things in here, by the way? Can we finally get going? Why is naphtha on the floor here? That is a bit weird. Let's relocate you. Supposed to be here after all. This is supposed to be mopped from here on out. It's going, trying to find motivation to do some chores. In the backyard. Still searching. Wait, didn't you do backyard stuff last weekend too? And is that still... There was something last week, no? About motivation and the weather or something? I don't quite remember the details. Rex, are you being groomed and all that? Yes, you are. These are gonna be shuttles. I need my... Yo guys, just bring the naphtha in. It's not that difficult. We've got more in here too. There's a full bottle. 2 weeks ago, if I recall correctly, motivation was there, but the temp was not helping. Was it? Wait, it can't be that hot yet, right? So cold shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like, you just get warm by doing stuff. It was a storm. Oh, right, okay. You said temp, so the storm is a bit more than just temps. In my mind. Anyways. Okay, and we need one tile. Weather. Yeah, I get it. It's all good. This shuttle is right. I didn't care about this room being filled with chlorine. That's what we said, yeah? We close you off. Alright. Okay. Allergic reaction. Would you look at that, you muppets? You muppets, you muppets, you muppets. Here, give me that sweet, sweet ethanol. That's a big one. That's the small ones. Right. Here and here. So, in theory, if we open this up, we do our bridging all the way to here for now, for the chlorine. We gotta move that and hold on a second. We have to have the chlorine, the bleachstone rather, in the floor at all times. Almost all times. We can bridge here. This one's gonna always be teleported. And then over here there is no gas. There's high pressure gas. So we are able to move all the bleachstone into scalding. Where are you scalding? Oh, I have an idea. Not here. What? Oh. 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 Oops. I guess that one rat bolt deflector has not been adjusted yet. Yeah, that would hit you in the head with a rat bolt or two. Also, oh my god. Oh no, what? No. This is only poofs up here, right? I can't see. Help. I can't see. What's the map mode? This one. Okay, now the poofs are... The shine marks are all down here. It's 66 now. What's the radiation levels? 4,000 rats. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this one. Maybe charge it up for now and then we use up all the rat bolts next time and then remove that one. It's fine. A little rat bolt in the head here and there helps de-germing. But what about all the radiation germs? Game? Are you actually joking? It's telling me slime lung over here? It's telling me slime lung? And there is 2,000 rats. What is up with that? that sounds like nonsense to me. But okay. But all the Scheinberg X are down here, right? Yeah, okay. And did we do more ethanol? Did we cook more wood? You have some liquid in here? No. You can do this forever. Yes. 30 tons of plant husks. Ugh. That... You have ethanol, 144. We didn't buy more, this was less earlier, right? Probably. Okay. We do still stuff to me? Yeah. Make this nice and pretty. In here too. And here. And I guess this pump would be going down. We can't exactly push deeper in here, though, can we? Yeah, here, have this pump go down further. That doesn't help us, though. With liquid management, does it? Yeah, whatever. That's not important. That's not important. About being important. You can't mob this either. That is quite unfortunate. We did build the door. I still don't want you in here. The magma biome will take care of all together. Eventually, not right now. And this is gold enough. This is plenty gold. You're all good. Overheat. Right. I think I want to replace you with a proper one so you stop bugging me. Kind of expensive. We have all the steel that we need. It's fine. And you're built, right? You also got too much uranium ore now. Yeah, you should be fine. I don't want to have this sitting in the pipe here. Super annoying. Give me that. Give me this. This, and that. Yep, that's fine. That's excellent. Can we crush a few things in here maybe? First of all, replace that. Pressure in here is rising, that's good. We haven't finished our setup over here yet. You go get that guy. A loader. Uranium is not corrosive, or the refinery doesn't leak. No, it's not corrosive, but if I have too much uranium here and it sits in the pipe for too long, it just cools down and breaks the pipe. So I want to have a fixed amount. We can just do more recipes for now, so it accepts all of the rest. I should just do that. You go make forever copper. My grieving here is that I don't have heavy Wattwire connected yet, actually. That's the only reason, really, that is bugging me here. We should just pick this stuff up. I'm way too concerned about preserving resources that I don't have to care about. Okay, I wasn't sure. I always mix up what radioactive stuff and corrosive is corrosive and what is not. It's just only the what's it called? The waste. Only the waste is leaky. And you can just remember that it is the stuff that gives you more when you leak it on purpose, basically. Okay, where's my Vesta? Vesta is here. I really should make a video about naphtha and why it is awesome, and then just provide the link whenever someone asks. Alright. Maybe found a religion about naphtha. It deserves being praised and worshipped. Can we get all... I don't know. Look at all this free food up here, oh my god. Let's go get this bit. Can we get in here without dropping things? How about... no. Can we get up in here? You cook thing. Oh no, this is super cold up here, right? Things at the top are super cold. There and there. You can't go down though. What about... diggity diggity. Get this good stuff as well. Yes, and over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I am up to enough red to reload 3 rockets per cycle on 2 generators. And it's still going up. I'm still not sure if I prefer naphtha over grape jello, but sure, it's easier to get, right? If it's the main reason, right? It's easy to get. Obviously, that's the absolute main reason. Oh, look at those copper reserves building up. I love it. And I'll waste it away. Can you stop? I don't need the steel right now, make more copper. We have ore left. I'm going to be concerned about the ore here in a second. Also, can we go 1, 2, 3 up like this? Yes. And then... all of this goes away too. This is just lost. You can't go up and down here, right? Because this is non-suit and this is suit area. Yeah, this one's gonna be lost, I don't care. I just can't... I mustn't care anymore. We must go forward and progress. Okay, and if I put this in like so, you will be steam. Or do we shorten you around here after all? This is just an access channel. You go down here, you'll be like too wide. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, sure, that's fine. You go down here, we don't need this one, you know that. There could be a wire here. Maybe make things easy with the wire here as well. Put the thing on top. Double wire? No. Yeah, okay. Hey Tina, was there a point in this run where you figured you wouldn't fail? Wait, what? Isn't that asked the wrong way around? A point where I figured I wouldn't fail. I never considered failing. Of course we don't fail, what? I have absolute confidence in our ability to finish this run successfully. I mean, if I didn't, I had my calculations right, I know exactly how much we can make in terms of getting the tubes sustainable, so there's that. But I guess there was one point at which we had... What are you guys doing here? What is this? That was... what the heck? There was one point where food was getting really low and dirt was really low as well, and I didn't yet want to go too hard into the ice biome. So food was actually a... well, not an issue, but it could have become one. So there was that, I guess. Can you just leave this and listen? But beyond that, we don't fail here. We successfully find ways to not succeed. Yeah, I mean, if we had Dupe Start from neglect, basically, so there's that. So we had to restart. And... can you please start sweeping this? This is taking way too long again. We had a trap tube. You idle. What are you doing? How did you get up here? This is not a space you are supposed to be in. Sand. You just go over here. Just go over here. It's again Quinn, by the way. If you remember Quinn. Yeah. Here, just take yourself out of this. You're not supposed to be... Of course you would do that. It's fine. What else would it do? He's trying to get you to fail, yeah. Quinn is special, because Quinn is anemic and Quinn has been causing issues for a long time. Quinn might have been one or two reasons why we had to restart. But that's the fun of it, right? That's the fun of it. Okay, you go to that. Deconstruct this. How bad is the magma situation going to be up here? It's gonna be fine. It won't blob sideways, right? Right. Isn't there also some random pipe at the background? I think I didn't quite fully answer the question. I think I had a thought I wanted to finalize, but I didn't. Just let me know if I missed something important to answer. I'm just... Are you trapped? There, my mind is trapped. Okay, right, shoot. Do I want to actually have this all filled up with poop water right now? This is also called poop water. I just wanted to get out the stinky water here. But realistically, that's whatever. Okay, in here, this one's important. Go fix this up the right way around. Tile first. This is gonna be fine temp-wise. Go build this one. Go build that one. Can we reach the bottom here? If you just remove all of these, then we can make sure things are all in the right spots, places, and whatever. Okay. You are... Remove that. There's gonna be a bunch of debris here. Oh, and there's gonna be... Well, danger. The danger zone. We'll keep the dupes from getting out of here without or with their suits. And in here as well, of course. You're gonna build what? Okay, perfect. That tile, yeah, that's exactly what I needed to see. Heavy what wire? You're gonna not put this in the wall here. You're gonna put it in the wall here. Yes. Shoot. Well. No, just... I want it in the wall now, don't I? Here. Cancel that. We're gonna trap someone down here. No, we won't. It's gonna be fine. Did you ever get all the extra uranium in? No, because you can't have... You don't have power yet. Ugh, power. Oh, wow, okay. Food just exploded. We now have 1,000,000 kilocals. Don't mind if we do. There's more babies. You go find a place. You're having power issues. You're lullabied. That's kind of garbage. How long? How did this fail? Are you too fast now? I think our rangers are too skillful. So they lullaby and they run away before the automation goes through. So let's go fix you up for a quick second. Go 4 seconds and pew pew. Another cycle has to be waited for. Anyone else running in here? What? Alright, this is still running and then gonna be out of power. And I think there's someone else draining away way too much power. It can really only be a pump or something up here. There's no pump up here. This guy? This is all the same wire. Weird. The electrolyzers. You are max power. What about now? Now you're fine? Yeah, now you're fine. Okay. That's all good then though. That's all good then though. We got the ethanol in. Ja, ausgezeichnet. Empty that one. The top here, the bottom here, you can be open actually. In a sec. You do this. Yes, but we want to have a lock up here. What am I doing? That is unnecessary. Hold on. This is gonna be a double liquid. No, right, we want to have this in the sea because there's gonna be the birds in here and they might poop brine and that brine might melt and then we need to keep all these things contained. That's what we're doing here. No, it's all good. I should give this a hotkey though, so we can more quickly find our way back to the spot. 17173133. Perfect. I hate... Excuse me, I hate that I know this number by heart. All these numbers. These multiples of 200 minus 39. Yeah. Magic numbers. Yeah, let's get that stuff in. Are we paused still? I didn't mean to. Okay, and you put a normal floor in here. It's gonna be double liquid here, right? So you could already be plant. Yes, you can. My brain is too lazy. I go bottles of 30 less math. Fair enough. I should just do like 2 kilos and call it a day. This is all gonna be fine here anyways. I should just do that too though. It's gonna save us like quite a bit of stuff as well, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Plants don't eat food, right? If they are too little atmosphere. They shouldn't. Shoot. You can't reach them from the bottom with the brine. It's whatever, really. I'm just slightly annoyed by that. And by my room layout right now. We could have this not down here. Having it up here doesn't do much for us. We can have that space open so you can just walk up more easily. This is gonna be liquids anyways. There can be a door here, that's fine. I guess. This door can also just be open. We'll need some... I don't like it. When I have kind of finished stuff up, I would be super happy to have you for another visit, but I still got stuff going. Okay, that's excellent then. I have stuff to do too. But I'll happily have a look at your big builds. Alright, okay, so this should be slightly annoying. We could do the brine with some actual automation as well. Just to get cool things down here. We haven't taken care of that whatsoever yet. And we'll have... I need you to move over. The red circuit thingy will be some... think like 20 by 80 city blocks. That sounds... Are we having something in here that breaks? Wait, how? That breaks. There's a poop water bottle over here. Okay, so that happened. Can we relocate you guys for a quick sec? Okay. Gonna get rid of that poop water. Or you'll be forever mopping and hopping and bopping about. You vacuum. We did want to fix you all up a little. The left hand side at least. I'm just scared of this stuff freezing at some point. You should be hot, there could be an incident. Let's empty you again. Then we put the naphtha in play. You're gonna be bobbing and mopping about. That is too much naphtha. Huh? That is the exact right amount of naphtha. Cancel that. Mop this. At that point, can't you just stop make food anyway? You got food for 100 cycles. I have food for 10 cycles. And we're doing sustainability, not survival. The point is that the colony is supposed to run after. Oops, brain not fully awake. Yeah, and we made just a bunch of food. We didn't even go into transformation of the critters that we've all accumulated, so it's all good. Like food-wise, we have like 30 fish in here that make... So, that's a bit of food as well, yeah. And 20 is like a cycle, so that's like another 10 cycles for now. And mushrooms will be... Actually, the slime went down by like 5 tons. So there's that. Can we have like this in here maybe? We just change things around. This is unnecessary work. What's with your power? Nothing much, okay. Idleness, excuse me more. What is happening here? And can you give me... do I have biofuel and stuff in here? So we have some phyto oil. The Jabo doesn't need that much space. You can do both. You know what? Just make this nice and messy. And have the Jabo be happy, and that's it. You're all good. This is not something I want to concern myself with right now. Double check idleness? No. Good. You're getting still too cold from time to time? It's okay. You dump some water here still? It's also okay. We can't mop this. We can't mop this. So there's no point. We can mop this far side so you don't get wet all the time. And you can't really navigate in here because the top amount of water is too small. What's our point here? Right, we can get fish if we need fish. This should be active and you drop them in here. Why is this not happening? We don't capture fish in here because this room is too small. I hate that. So... yeah, okay. One thing about the fish trap. If the fish trap doesn't have two spaces and the fish don't move in here, it won't trap the fish. If a fish was to flop in here, it would be trapped. But right now, it won't be. Lul, enjoy. Guys, for sorry rambling. What? It's all good, man. We can't just raise the fish trap. I don't think that's gonna fix it. Like, if the fish were to move, it would work. If the fish were to flop in, it would work. In general, it works. Like, we can relocate that guy over, right? Maybe there's nothing flopping in right now. And that should just have him trapped. It is about moving. Like, I don't see the hand to grab the fish under. Yeah, I know what you mean. You think it's not visible. But from what I've seen in debug, it should work. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed. It's fine. Let's see. Someone coming over. Lera. Okay. There's Lera. Okay. Shoot. You're gonna have this high priority. Okay, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna dump him over here, right? Yes. Would be a shame to break the cake. That's fine. We know what we're doing. And he's gonna not be trapped now just to... No, look. If he moves, he gets trapped. This will not be reachable probably, right? Yeah. From here? That might be reachable. I'm not sure. It should be. Yeah. Okay. You can do a bit more water here. They just need to be moving around. Is all. Yeah, built that. Do we have anyone idling about? No. How are things in here? Okay, we got our heavy watt wire. This is normal wire, right? Right. You can open up that. These rooms are disconnected. This is to be open forever now anyways. And this is to be closed off. Heavy watt? No. First build the insulation. That one's tres importante. This space we can ignore. Why do I not want to ignore that? I don't know. Just ignore that space. You're also good. This can also be removed. Okay, and then anything in here is to be swept. Does that include liquefiables? It should, right? Yeah, okay. And stuff over here. Oh, that's why I wanted to have this all dug up. So we can remove the nonsense, but really whatever. Okay. You're all now powered up. You're almost there with the heavy watt wire. I really don't need to have this inside the wall. But here we are. Building entombed. Alright, you still into again. Oh look, it's too cold. Maybe we should just dump it and touch the magma. Yeah, no. Research. Yeah, we got all that stuff. Anything else? Nose cone and stuff? We don't... Wait, artifact thing? Yeah, let's get that. These stairs are perfect. They're exactly what I expect there to be, but also... Damn it. Damn it, game. As soon as we have this all sorted out, it's gonna be fine. Right, here you go. I hate myself. I want 4 things in the wall to always be conductive, so I will never have to remake that. It's gonna be fine either way. We won't need that much. We won't need to replace that, but still, it feels like a weak point. It's like a very strong weak point. Okay, I did tell you to make forever copper ore. Copper. Yes, go get that. You're good here. Are we missing anything in here? Well, we missed the question of whether or not we want to cook everything in here or not. Right? We can cook all the ice in here. Yeah, we should. It's better. You need some automation. You need some... We need some transformer in here. Wait, that needs steel. Yes. Or we just put it on here for now. Heavy wire wire in tiles. Is that a new mod? Or just some dark magic? Second. It is fixing up the problem with the heavy wire handles. Because they are so garbage that you have to do that in order to not go insane from things breaking, from stupidity of lack of quality of life. And that's a topic I'm very upset about. You better don't... You better don't... No! I just hate that so much. That every time you deconstruct something... Like, do we have a handle thingy here somewhere? Look, look. If you have this building, and you try to click it here, and you can't, but you accidentally can cancel or destroy it, that's just wrong. It's inconsistent. I think I've put in a bug report about that before, because it is, from my understanding, a bug, and they don't want to fix it. Either the building occupies the tile or it doesn't. It can't be Schrödinger's half tile. Is my opinion. Yeah, I know. Had my fair share of issues with that. Yeah, it's just stupid. You go ahead and say, I want to deconstruct that metal refinery on top of my 5,000 gazillion steam tank. You do that, and whoopsie doodle ding dong, all of a sudden everything is full of steam. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. It's so upsetting. I guess maybe you can hear that out of from the tone of my voice. That I may be slightly upset about that. Okay, let's get you all together here. And that is beautiful. You are beautiful. I like this way much more. Just this midge there was something in the tone for sure, yeah. I can imagine copper ore. Power use. Are we running out of power slightly? We might. Hold on, how's my hydrogen doing? Did we finally use up the hydro in here? Would you look at that? Okay, we should really, for one, reinstate those guys. And for two, put in the other gas pumps, yes. We might run into power issues. TM. Are you set up for a proper number here? Yes. Let's make this higher. Let's make these gas security numbers higher. You don't have one. You don't have one. You have one. Are you actually hooked up? This guy is not hooked up, is it? Not at all. Yes. Where do we want to route the gas? You go left first. Yeah. Where's the next gas? Far away. Okay. Just go over here. It would be going down. Well, that's the thing. We do want to move all the stuff over here eventually. Yeah, for now, just bring this down. What are we using here? Please tell me it's not like sandstone. Okay. Right, we do have hamster wheels. Backup hamster wheels. Yeah, they're gonna be helpful. Is it you just taking away all of our power? No. What is breaking here? Oh, the pipe and the steam. Yeah, specifically if you're not connected here. And you're supposed to have some other gas. That could just be a bunch of hydrogen. You won't be swept. How much is that? I just need like a kilo or two. But that I mean 2 kilos. Let's make that 3. Okay. Ba-dum. So, okay, you just gotta take some time here to move the water. And this is always gonna be moving, it's fine, you won't break the pipe long term. 1200 kilos. And that's not the research I'm looking for. How's the research over here? You guys not doing this for? Oh my god. Okay, so we've never hooked you up in such a way that you ever stop making rat bolts. You know what? I don't care. We can just have them go around and have fun. Yeah, just extra rat bolts, they just keep going. They'll just enjoy the trip. Yeah, that's perfect. Or it's a waste of resources. You're gonna be doing 10 research, right? Each, that's 400. I don't like it. Actually, I can't reach the rat bolt thingy anymore, can I? That's unfortunate. We could do a power breaker. Yay, infinite-ish loop. I mean, this is an infinite loop already. So, there's that. Okay, it should be now nicely absorbed, right? You guys gotta eat those rat bolts more quickly. Also, we had you accumulating stuff. Let's have you on... Oh, nice. 96. And then just turn you off. There. Don't need that anymore. Oh, I forgot how to automate my generators too, thanks to the game of Infinite Power Shutoff for sure. We can just do a bit of a priority thing, and then if this one's full or whatever, this is overflow, this is gonna be base need, and if this is full you just stop. But there isn't that much rat bolt stuff to do, is there? Soon enough. We need what? We won't need the blast shots. We won't need this one. That's one. We won't need this one. We won't need the mercury stuff. We could get the espresso machine, I guess. The stuff for the soda fountain. Okay, well, now I want to do the automation after all. It's just annoying for power. We can go in here, it's alright. Oh wait, no, we can't go in here. We'll die if we go in here. 100 dupes in jet suit, let's go. No. Just no. No. Just no. Just no. No. No, no. Never. Okay, but yes, power. So you go get that breaker. Boo. I'm sorry. I just don't have that kind of impossible computer that could handle that. You give red if... No, since green if red bolt is full, yes. So that's gonna be a NOT gate. Maybe go around here, this doesn't make a difference. Here, you get the NOT gate. Maybe here, like this. NOT gate goes in. You go bridge over these. And so, that. Time for the GoFundMe. It doesn't exist. Not even Nvidia has the hardware to run this game smoothly. For that kind of scenario, I'm pretty sure it's an impossible scenario. Right, so if you're full, you are full, you stop the thing, and you're gonna empty out this guy first, always. So, pew pew happens, you fill this up, you keep making stuff, you eat this away, and you keep making more. So, you're gonna just be infinitely going forward, and forward, and forward. And I guess the same here, right? Yeah, I guess. And then you fill this up. And once this is filled up, this is also to be emptied. And this one's to be emptied last. I'm not sure. No, leave this one for last. So we have still something left as soon as you run on this one as well. Sure, that works. That works somehow. You just shot, so you can cut off powers, aka you're empty. And there's too many rat bolts. Too many rat bolts here anyways. And we do research, right? I feel like research is kind of slow. Maybe if I didn't pause 100% of the time all the time, then the research wouldn't be as slow. Okay, how are we doing in here? We got the second bottle of naphtha here. Guys, we gotta go get that naphtha. This is all fine. You can't be emptied, opened, whatever yet. We could go ahead. Ah, shoot, you're stupid. No, it's fine. We gotta go circumvent this thing. Okay. We can go ahead and add some magma. Let's see if we accidentally cook the granite tile. Steam is heavier, right? Than all this nonsense. The oxygen and whatnot, so that is. So that's gonna be a bit annoying. We did get rid of the debris inside. Most of it. There's some over here. Let's go get rid of that stuff. It's free debris. And how's my whole critter situation over here? So you got your brine ice and whatnot, right? We're still waiting for, my god, so many things. For you all to do your thing. To bring in the naphtha. How's that doing? 600 kilos of plastic for more naphtha? That sounds great. You're vacuumed out finally. That research was actually done fairly quickly. So top to bottom, we got all the stuff. Let's go get the diamond press. And you give me... go down to 27. That's 30. You can do the diamond press. You're happy, and you know it. Grab your... what are they? Your fins. Alright. There's two of them actually. Okay. And you have like almost full scale growth. Let's get you in here. How much food do you have left? Plenty. I should just get both of them in here. For now. That is 8 critters. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. No, you know what actually? No. We're gonna fix this room up. Not here. Empty naphtha. Na. Naphtha! It's going crazy. And we will need... where's this stuff? Yes, perfect. You're supposed to not have... Gotta empty this first. Okay. Give me that bottle. Give me one of these bottles. Oh, this looks good. Yes. Empty this naphtha. See how it goes. Or we build a tile here first. Yeah, cancel empty. Okay. For automation, I'm not sure yet. This is the drop off. And this is the pickup. This is closed off with naphtha. The room size is not... this room is just not closed off. What is up with that? Okay, and this is gonna be the other critters. This is gonna be, well, the normal Dracos. You can just be closed off like normal, like this. Normal Dracos. Shattered frogs. You're gonna have insulation. This is vacuum, but I'm not so confident that I will leave you with uninsulated tiles here. Okay. And guys, please never use granite for insulation, it's disgusting. Granite is just such a good conductor for raw materials. And every time I see it, it pains my heart. Who's breaking here? But decor? It's less negative decor. Go figure, that's gonna be a great boon. Oh. Yes, well, don't do that maybe. Okay. And how about you guys just go do this? You're fine. I'm gonna remake that. I mean, I think 90% of my insulated pipes are granite, but on my current run, because I didn't have other. If you have nothing else, I mean, yeah, sure, gonna make do with what you have, but you know, sometimes it really doesn't matter. I know. Well, it does matter, but not much. It just pains me. It is just, I don't like to see that. It makes me unhappy. It just makes me unhappy. Okay. Do we have stuff for temp? We need diamonds to make diamond temp shift plates. Oh, and have you fixed this all up? Yes. Anyone who can make... To be fair, though, I totally forgot smashing behemoth poop gave clay. Oh, could have had ceramics so early. Yeah, that's true. It gives quite a bit of clay, like 70%. I just recently saw someone say it's giving the core, and I'm not even sure that's true, but I also don't care. But okay. Maybe it just gives negative decor though. I'm not sure. I don't care. Maya, I need you. I don't care. It might be it may be your downtime, but it will not be your downfall. Get over here. I need you, girl. I need you. And I need you all to not go in here. Okay, Maya. Maya. Poop on the shelves is my decor item for all my private bedrooms. Okay. You should be able to put a little crown on top of the poop, maybe? Like a behemoth crown, because it's the same critter or whatever. How full are these tables? You're all filled up now. Okay, listen. I might not want to have more than these 8 sweetles in here in each of these stables, and then maybe just transition into hatches on the right hand side and more grubs on the left, though we don't have space for that. But yes, destroy more stones. Let's get you in here, here, and here. And what are we eating? Granite? Look, that's what you're supposed to do with granite. Feed it to your hatches. There you go. You don't have the morphs. Could be fun. Right. Yeah, they're kind of fun. There's Maya. Maya. Oh. Maya. Oh. Excuse me. And stay there. And build the stuff. Let's go. You can do it. Are you all groomed, by the way? Yeah, pretty much. Almost as good as the root sandstone, right? Okay, so that's done. What are you gonna do now? Nothing. I was about to say. Not that song. Okay, let's go. Keep you all nice and confined. Get that copper back. We will never go in here again. Is what I'd like to think, but well, we have so many rat bolts. Do we just go ahead and we need more rat bolts? You are hooked up and powered. Yes, we get more. Sandstorm clearly superior. What song? Song name? Yeah, exactly. What are you all doing here? Do we have enough space for the grub wraps to be put in? Yeah, we do. Could even put some in here. You won't have food. Your grub will rub less good, which is why we want to have the flying guys. Why they would be nice. Yep, the root, of course. Too bad no Twitch integration on that one. No Sandstorm. I was thinking, since I've been playing around, it's been a while again, but I've been playing around with a streamer bot, what's it called? The WebSocket into OBS. So I found I can actually control my audio inputs and whatnot. So we could have that run on the chat command from the streamer bot, from the integration to run the song automatically and tune down the rest, but I don't have time. I didn't have time yet to integrate that. It's gonna be a bit of work, probably. What's your problem? Nothing. That reminds me, we have these guys still to connect. You're good? You're good now, okay. And how's my whole hydrogen thing coming along? You start pumping now? Yes. What? No power. Okay, we actually have a lack of power, so there's that. Sort of. We're just gonna build a few more pumps. But I think the biggest thing is linking the integration thing to streamer, but once that's done, possibilities are infinite. I will just go with chat input scans, and that's that for now. Anything else is just yeah, just have the bots check the bots output, and that's that. I already have a timer for the bot, so we have a cooldown on our, well, a timer, a bar. I just haven't played integrations ever since, is all. Choose a vote was Sandstorm, drop speed. Yeah, exactly. For now, it just does the countdown bar. But it was quite fun to do. Little programming project there. Haven't done anything like that in a while. How are you doing with my Besta? There we go. Besta, oh, need a double wall here, probably. Anything else in here? You're gonna be... So this is gonna be... Well, we're gonna wait for this all to be fixed up, right? Yeah. Okay, and then in here... Can we reach that spot? We cannot reach that spot, can we? We're gonna just close you off here for now. Having fun with the bingo bot thing at the moment. Still a few I'd like to get going, but the simple ones are done. Oh, nice. Okay, if I open this ethanol, you can just... No. Wait, this is too much ethanol, no? I won't be able to mop it. I'll open up the space anyways. Build the stuff, that's fine. Anyone... We still have no idle dupes. We have power though, again. That's good, that's good, that's good. What are you all up to? I don't even know what you're doing. Like, there shouldn't be that much work. That's phyto oil. Don't we have any biodiesel left? Nuclear waste, solid. Wait, what? You cool down and froze. Okay, so that... Hey, Ellie? You doing fine here? You look a bit hurt. And we made some pepper bread, all randomly. Yes, okay. Will you get that? Will you get that? Okay. Pepper bread. Interesting. Wolframite. Yep, there's like 2 tiles of Wolframite in the entire map. That's great. Biodiesel. We have 0, okay. in that case, I just need some liquids in here. Give me some brine. And give me some water, and then we're gonna be fine here. Just so the fish has some space to swim. I don't want to deal with that right now. Not really. And you can be all fixed up too. Okay. We are dumping more water here still, don't we? Okay. By the way, what is with this floor? What is with this floor and why is the doors here in the first place? Okay. And we're cooking this water here, yes? Yes, we are cooking this water here. Research done. What is the next? We have now finally gotten ourselves some diamond presses. Impressive. What's left here? We won't need blast shots, we won't need rod bolts. There's nothing else up here. It's all cleaned up. We won't do Brackeen stuff. We don't have the thingamabobs. What's it called? Yes, you know what I mean. We don't have the data banks. We just want to get some juicy espresso and stuff is all. So we won't have pinch of peppers either. We are just too poor for that. I guess we could also move our excess hatches to the printer, this guy, the morphoise. If we have too many normal hatches now, you're gonna morph them into the other one though, right? Into the what's it called? Sage hatches. So that would be unfortunate, if we are being completely honest. And you know, wait, what? Where's the water here? Okay, yeah, adjust my bottle this up. Wait. Double wait. Shoot, you're gonna spill right. Let's see how this goes. We should be able to mop this in there. You shouldn't push away the naphtha here, right? Then we have a beautiful, beautiful look. Look at these colors though. This looks so nice. Also, yeah, dude, did I just really go full German? Also, ja, like, ausgezeichnet. What was I wanting to say, actually? I hate you, Naphtha. Yeah, it's fine here. Just mop this up. Would need a bit of red orange, like molten gold or magma in there. You mean more like gold and liquid salt, maybe molten salt. That would be nice. That would be real nice. And now we can finally get this guy in. You're all done for the important part. True molten salt is a good one, yeah. Get you all together. Wait, double check on the room size real quick. You're closed off. You are... Excuse me, what? 203 tiles. 203 tiles. Are you joking? Are you joking? I want to get an extra tile here. Oh, that's why. I thought I closed this off. I guess I didn't. Shoot. Up here is supposed to be a farm, isn't it? Up here is supposed to be a farm for Drekos. That means there's gonna be this guy, there's gonna be a drop-off, and then there's gonna be food here. Well, I guess we can just have you like this and put the farm tiles in as we go. Maybe even at top of here for now. Yes, the hydrogen is doing a great job. We just leave it at that for now. I do want to fix you up differently though. With all the stinky liquids. Oh, we should just ignore these stinky liquids. We know that. We just can't. We can't do it. Okay, what's the room size now? 118. That sounds about right. We gotta get rid of 24. So that is... hold on, that is 25. Perfect. Just do that. Okay then. You're gonna be Dracos. You're gonna be on a 6, 7. That's gonna be Dracos. These guys. And over here. But that's 18? 18? 16. On a 6. And you're gonna be 8. Is that the proper room size here? 96. Okay, perfect. Do I want to change the Abyssalite around? I don't like the Abyssalite here. Let's make normal stuff. You're good here. You're good here. I wouldn't mind opening this up further because why not? We'll regret that. And then this is the same issue as on the right hand side. I can't mop this safely. That's why we want to have naphtha in here. I need naphtha. I have no idea where this guy is supposed to go. I'll just have you stop that. And bring it in here. We can have a liquid blob. A liquid blob on top here maybe. Just get a bunch of ethanol. We might be able to push this one way or the other. In a positive manner for us. Yeah, just empty that. And how's the naphtha doing over here? The ethanol making. You have 200 kilos. Nice. If we had this sentence finished. No, if we had super sustainable finished, we could go ahead and finish. No, build ethanol power. Dude, the words. They're getting more and more difficult. How are things over here? Right, we're now making more metal over here. Lovely. Beautiful. Oh shoot. The food is being made. I can smell it. Oh shoot. Okay, we can also close this guy off, right? So we get some extra naphtha in here. We could have you all connected. I don't want to connect it yet. I don't want to connect you yet. Not really. And we fix up those wires. So this can be opened again. Most excellent. And you need naphtha too. You can just get this naphtha then. What about this guy? Are you being able to do this? Are you able to do this? No. Because... no reason other than the game being stupid. I wish they fixed that. Did someone put in a bug report about that? Because I feel like I'm doing too many bug reports recently. Maybe that's all this water flow out. Yeah. Get rid of that. Give me that other naphtha blob so we can vacuum lock this and then we can start cooking all of this. And we need to do more cooking over here too. That means we gotta sweep all of this first and foremost. And then you can go ahead, mop, close. Then we move the naphtha up and the ethanol. Yes, you can be lowered. That is fine. This one is whatever. This is going to be the Rexus. We have Rexus here. You're still being ready. Incubating. Okay. Can we put you down? Can we put you down yet? Rexus. Right? No, that's too bad. This is going to be Shartles, yeah? Yeah. We got our naphtha in now. There should be naphtha here. What's up with that? What is up with that? Guys. What is up with that? This door can be open. Ah, shoot. hold on a second. We want to go up here. We want to have the right hand side not be connected because you are very finicky with your pressure. So they're going to be a liquid breaker towards the right hand side. Well, okay then, so be it. We want to also have this little bit here so things stay in place. The liquids on the floor, that is, primarily. We have double liquid lock up here, yes. It's gonna be fine. No, it's all good. I was concerned about the guys hopping over here, but they can't. They can't. It's all good. It's all good. What about... I told you... Oh, this was the other naphtha bottle that I didn't know. Yeah. Can I get the relocate, please? Double check on this guy. Is this possible? No. You're being derpy as well. We just gotta redo those actions because... no reason. Oh, this way around. And... 133. 190. 94. Okay. No need to pause. No need to pause. Okay, once these are in, and the debris have been removed. How cold is this stuff? Minus 55. Yeah, that cold stuff is scary. That cold stuff is scary. It's very cold. Okay. But yeah, if there's like 2 dupes here that do the job, then I'm happy with that. And once you are closed off, that's also very nice and good and dandy and fine. You have been built. It's gonna be naphtha. Nope. It's gonna be naphtha. What's the room size? You fixed up now? 118. Right. That's minus 18. The 18 and 6 and 4. 22. That's the number. 20 and 2. Then just close the lock over here. You'll be normal. You can't be. You don't want to be normal here. Okay then. Maybe put this on the top. There's still carbon dioxide in here. That's fine. We're gonna fill you up with CO2. This pump is pumping. We'll have a few more of these guys over here. The top side will just be all crushed from chlorine, right? Yeah, from the particles. We now have the naphtha in. Look at that. Empty that. This means we can also put the chlorine in here. The bleach stone, at least in theory. I'm still scared about off-gassing. I shouldn't be. I know it's gonna be fine. We double check our consumable ore. Right, there's a bit more that we didn't dig up yet because we wouldn't have been able to reach the other parts if we did. So now we get all these leftovers. That's all the bleach stone on the map. Also, there is a print intercept. Okay, research. We just got the espresso machine. Soda fountain. Everybody wants to kill that more, but okay. I see how it is. These rooms are probably to be done differently than what I'm doing right now. Especially this one. Wait. You are stable. You are Fluxus. No, Jackos. This is gonna be drop food. AKA regular old farm tiles. How many did we need for Dracos? How much was that? You eat probably 6%. And they grow like barely anything, right? The growth is 12 cycles. So you grow 8% per cycle. And we have like 8 guys in there, 8% per cycle. 6 times 8 divided by this. 6 times... No. Yes, 8. Divided by 8 point whatever. So basically 6, 7. 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're pointing up. Okay, good. And then we're gonna close this off. You might just want to close this off like with a small block like this. You can't jump on the wall. Yeah, you can't. Bit of ethanol. This is too much ethanol. Can you spill, like, push away the water here? That would be great. And then a little bit of ethanol on the floor. Wait. Well, this can be brine too. Yeah, that's fine. This is supposed to be warm. And this is supposed to be cold, potentially. Just make this insulation bit, just in case. All of that too. Maximum insulation. Yeah. How are things with your naphtha? Ethanol. Just put this on top. It's gonna be fine. We can have you here. Spill sideways, sure. It's fine either way. And you can now, at least in theory... Okay, first of all, let's go and fix you up fully first. Yes. You down here, same. Room size should be good though, in just a moment. Okay, and you need still one liquid up here before we can have the shuttles in. Wait, this is Rexus, yes, this is shuttles. You go... Dartles. Yeah, you can have how many in here? I don't know. We need like... you can have... I need 4, right? That's 24 max. Let's go with 12. You take priority on 7. This will be on 6. Up to 4. And that's just food. Yes. And that's just food. How are you all doing here? Doing stuff? Idleness 1. Where? How? Why? Well, how did you get in here? What? 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 Over here. Wait, how? No. Yes. You muppets. There's a door here. There was not supposed to be a door here. Also, right. Wait. Naphtha? Yes. No, maybe, I don't know. We gotta destroy that stinky stuff. That's fine. The doors, whatever. How much naphtha is that? Not enough, right? Not enough. Duh. Yes. It's gonna be the drop off. This door is forbidden. Maya is on the right side. You will just get out of here, no problem. On the normal way. Would you please and kindly go over here? What is the bubbles doing? You're leaving anyways. Okay, that's good. What are we doing here? The door, yes. Who was idle? You're just leaving, bro. That is... You don't tell me who, right? Nope. Okay, no one's idling. It's all nice. Naphtha, yes. No. There's more. You're supposed to be open, right? Yeah. And you 30... 50... 45? I count numbers. It's 10 too many. It's fine. No, it's hell annoying. Relocate. And sweep. And you're gonna be on pause. 6. And fill up. 39. You all come together in here again. Did you guys pop your jumps there? No. That just looked like you did, but you didn't. Good. Excuse me, what? Didn't I open up the brine in here? So it would be in here. Where it is not. I guess not. Okay, too bad. Let's relocate this brine over. Room size wise, 104. 103 is going to be what you are going to be. That means we need 4, 7. 7 taking away is 1. 8, 9. 9. Minus 2 is this. And that is a-okay. There's our bottle of stuff. Let's get you opened. There will be more poopy stuff on the floor. Okay, you will need chlorine as well. That is a-okay. Frosty baby, you're doing a great job. What's the temp here? It's still too warm. Okay, this bristleberry might rot, but it's gonna be all eaten. Always. Right? You're gonna eat that like proper. Like a big boy. Or are you? How much do you eat? 20%? 160. You take 10 cycles to eat that. That's what you need. You're gonna go give me a Phloxac up here. Here. Let's get that. And then we need power over there. That's what we need. Hold on. Where's my geyser? Here. There's power. So this would be where we have power on the other side. If we needed a transformer, it would be somewhere else. Can we just have a transformer over here for now? We should have a bunch of refined metal now. I let the game run for half a minute. There, 2000. That doesn't sound too bad. There, and then we just get some power over there. You just do a few squiggly lines, that's okay. Just get me some power there. Yeah, just go there. You guys are all hooked up? Sure. Then we gotta get automation in as well. I'm very happy that we are so consistently using all the same resources for automation, all copper. Very happy with that. How's this doing though? I'm really curious. Can I see your spoilage? It will drop down, be rot pile, and that will be taken away though, right? 23, yeah. The stuff in here is all frozen. Here, deep freeze, deep freeze. This stuff, not so much. Stay on. Do we have left over? We need more compost to make sure this stuff gets moved away. Just in case. Yeah, just build as many of you as you need. I just can't have that spoil my vacuum here. It would be quite annoying. I can have it spoiled, but it would be quite annoying. Okay, and then there's you guys. We have no more metal. We have no more copper. Did we make all this steel down here? No, we're also making copper. We don't need steel. Okay, that's fine. How are you doing? Copper doing great? Yeah, we just need more coolant, is all. Okay, then there's the naphtha. What if I do that? Empty. We have a liquid lock here. Naphtha. But you're gonna just push some stuff around. That's fine. The real question is, what is the stink up there going to do? That's the only question. Can I cut off this block? And this door, oh, you're super cramped right now, right? This door gets removed. This wire gets removed. The pumps get removed, the pipes get removed. You should all be fine down there. We can reach both sides here, we should be able to. Research is done. Tubes. Okay, you can close this off to make sure we don't mop the wrong thing here. Do that, do that. That's a normal tile? Yeah, sure. And on the left, brine. There will be brine. You spill over a little bit. Okay. The excess can be dropped, that's fine, so I'll vacuum in here this stuff. Okay, and you are going to be annoying again. There's a liquid block all the way over to here with water. We can mop the stink over to the left. So that's the thing we can do. The right hand side's going to be annoying. Okay, this can be dropped, this is all fine. This is just to move out this stink. Okay, you're not vacuumed, that's okay. There's a bit of water here still, keeping stuff in place. That polluted water, if we can sweep this real quick, would be great. A bit of ethanol, a bit more ethanol. This is not enough ethanol. Just put that in here. Put that in here. Nope. Put that. And yo, dude. Put that in here. Thank you. Okay, the top here has been fixed. You can open up all of this. You can close that off again. This room is finally finalized. This room up here needs more ethanol. No, naphtha. You have 6 kilos because you haven't swept the thing yet. Oh, you relocated, so the sweep command has been lost. Okay. And once we get more plastic, we're gonna make more naphtha. It's a meme, isn't it? It's not even intentional. How are things over here? You're making plenty of stuff. It's all good. We got this bottle up. That was important. Close this off fully now. You're all doing a fine job. You're all doing a fine job. We need naphtha over here eventually. For now, we want this like soon. You will start cooking soon. We need more naphtha, man. We need more naphtha. You're telling me we have like 100 whatever kilos though? Like, is there like a big bottle here somewhere? There's this bottle. Okay, well, yeah, this is gonna be weird. Empty that. Things in here are all good. This one's an extra bottle we don't need in here, do we? That's a double bottle. Wait, what? Why? Okay. We can mop this all together in a sec. And maybe we have a double water situation here. That's okay as well. You're gonna be open, by the way. You are gonna be open. Are you derping around on the right? No, you didn't fumble that one. And break the vacuum or anything. You don't want this. You empty that. That was just deleted, wasn't it? Yeah, my bad, okay. That's on me. Ethanol. We put you here. Or do we? How much is this? 16 grams. How much is that? 49. Relocate that into here. Relocate that over to here. We gotta vacuum this one first before we open this up. Okay, 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 I get it. I see how it is. How's the sweeping coming along? Still takes some time. We can empty this one out, yay. And open this one up, so we have the bottles all in place. You get all the drip. Automation will come in soon too. Except we need some weight plates. Do we have copper for that? We don't. We do have some copper weight plates though. So I'd like to copy those. Make sure we use the right material here. And if you want, I guess, use some iron here to free up the other materials. the copper. For now. That's a lot of soup dogs. We can easily have another entry point if we feel there's not enough suits down here. There's plenty of suits down here. What is your problem? Body temp? Wait, are you getting too cold? Why are you getting so cold? You got so much cold stuff in? Okay, I see. You wanna have some hydrogen go through there? Here, let me help you with that. Let me help you with that. There. Go to that. You go up here. You go up here. I do normal granite. It's gonna take forever to heat this up again. Go down again. Go around. And go up here. Yeah, sure. Cut this off, you're gonna be all fine. Yeah. You know what? I'll give you like 3 tiles of radiant pipe because we have that. That's a very odd number of steel. Someone stole more of our steel. And I'm not very happy about that. Not at all. Okay, you're good though. You're very good. You're all properly set up. And we can start cooking. Let's go. Magma. Magma time! Also, are you spilling over again? Yeah, we maybe just use up the bottom liquid first. That would help a lot. Yeah. Yep. How are things over here, by the way? So you take priority taking away the poop water first to keep the fertilizers fed. But apparently we don't need that at all. Like, we don't need extra water for the fertilizers. There's just too much poop water here. We can cut you off. You are to be removed. Click on that. This is the excess going out. And that just goes over here. No, you're supposed to go over here. No, wait, hold what? I'm mixing you all up, am I not? Right, all the stuff in the tank is to go down here. In here and then go up. With priority. And this way around. So you go in here. This is to be removed. You're all pushing that up. You didn't work for a moment there, did you? Okay. Research complete. Forschung abgeschlossen. Okay, next one. Okay, now you are doing nothing. Why is that? You have a green bit here, right? That pushes stuff out. You go into this white one, and then to the next white one, and that pushes stuff over here, and that should then just go up. But it doesn't, because there's another green bit up here. But you're also green, so green should push to the only white bit that you can reach. Excusez-moi. You should just send that up here. If you were connected here, you would do that. That just works. You're gonna go down here. You're connected to something white. Yes, you were. We didn't see it because no reasons. Just poor visuals. Okay. Right, now you send up the extra stuff to the top. And we take care of the poop water. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. And then for any excess, if we ever have any, we want that to go to the right and drop it to the bottom of the map where it's going to be processed. Kind of. Might be an easier solution to just send it into the electrolyzers though. Nah, I don't want to use sand for the electrolyzers. We want to use steam and magma for that. But yeah, that's our backup overflow. And that's our backup intake, in case we don't have enough poop. And that's then you all fixed up properly. Are you emptying out? This is emptying out, right? Or maybe we just filling these pipes up again. And the stuff up here, well, you are being low priority to all of that, but we should close you off for now. Yeah, it's fine. If you run out of stuff and the fertilizer production stops, I'd just say we have enough fertilizer put down for the time being. Or do we? I'd just say we have enough fertilizer for now. You close this off. Wait, what is happening here? Why is there only 5 critters in here? You are sun nymphs. No. Six, 5. Shinebug eggs, whatever. Sun nymph egg. 1 unit. This is a bit odd. We should have gotten a few of those going, no? There's an egg over here, that's fine. I mean, we have enough radiation and all that. So I don't care too much. Did you get hit again? No. Oh right, we did rebuild that. There's some debris in here, it's getting a bit hot. That is fine. You can make more cooking. You can cook more stuff. Get that debris out. I want to close this off. There won't be any more of this derpy gerp. Why are you doing so much of a gooper here? Can you close that off? Okay. And then... debris, come on guys. Remove it. Remove it. More middle ice nonsense. Yeah, we gotta capture that stuff. How far have you grown again? Carbon dioxide. You didn't grow. You didn't regrow. Okay, good. We did start cooking, right? Magma's coming in. How are you all doing here? 100 degrees. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Song of Ice and Fire. 160 degrees. Minus 20 degrees. That's exactly what we're here for. And let's close you off. Let's keep all the water in there. I don't want to open this up yet. I fear things might get too cold down here. And the phosphorite might freeze or something. But the rest is looking really good. You can build these tiles once you can reach them. So as soon as stuff melts close to it, you just start building the tiles, the bits and the pieces. And here, this is all whatever. Right. That. Mobbity mop. Left and side, there's gonna be all kinds of gases in here for now, so we'll just ignore those. Magma just flows, let it flow. Okay. What's your problem? Breath. Yep. Just took this up for a second. It's gonna be fine. Dupes need to breathe, it's a problem. Okay. Just make a few more dew trips. That's when they collected them. This is when this problem happened. Yeah. How are we doing over here? You spilled some stuff, that's okay. Let's spill nothing problematic. Let's go get that. The fox has been lullabied too. Let's go ahead and fix you all up. That's a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5. That's good. You're gonna be 300. 200. Times 3. We're gonna also hook you up. Well, stop the fox's progress. Or rather, yeah, automation. Okay, how far have you come? 6%, lullaby, full cycle, this is all perfect. You go above 29. 29. That's that. We could move the Rex egg up. That would be the right spot for you to be in. What's your progress? And why are you not being lullaby too? Let's remove the Rex egg. Wouldn't mind doing some Draco stuff. You guys are all happy, right? Yes. You lullaby, you lullaby. How many more? 15 sweet legs. Okay, that's going real good. 55 stone hedges. Okay. Let's get grubs again. You take forever though. You know what? I wanna have the sun nymphs here. Yes. That is that. You guys. There's more sweeping to be done. Let's get that all out. You're closed off. No, there's more debris over here. It's gonna be all kinds of annoying. This is gonna be all kinds of annoying. The sweeping of this. You. This is all good. These debris over there are excessively annoying. And still way too cold. If we have a dispenser set up like that, how's that gonna work for us? Is it gonna drop stuff through here? Research. Plastic stuff is cool. That's all the research, no? Pretty much. We could do parallel automation, but that's it. We can get red bot stuff. Who knows? Maybe we wanna have a sensor here. That can actually be useful. Yeah, sure. Let's get that. Okay, and then we can maybe change a few things around here for stuff. Wait. What if we lowered this room? This is 22 tiles. This is 22 tiles. You would be doing diagonal swap if we do that. So that's a bit of a problem. Beyond that though, it's all good, man. Wait, what is with this after now? Oh, 29, yeah. You go back in here. You go give me a small bottle on the left. Maybe I should just do ethanol as no, I shouldn't. Primary coolant, but that's not gonna work. Oh my god. We have farters, don't we? Yeah, I happily ignored the fact that we have farters. Very happily did so. Up. Good job, guys. We have this pump up here or something. We can't get in here, why not? Because this is closed off? Yes. We just gotta fix you all up before we take care of the barter situation. That's no biggie. Here, do empty that out. We need a naphtha again. This bottle is... how much is in here? How much is in here? I don't see it. Here, 30 plenty. Okay. Maybe you go ahead and sweep this one. I'm gonna vacuum out some stuff over here. That one is being moved. That one is there. That's all the naphtha we have. We gotta share a Draco. We really gotta. You go hook this up. Groom tappy, whatnot. Just relocate them over into where they're supposed to be. The glossy baby as well. And the other one over here. Draco, glossy Dracolet? No. Glossy Draco. You're at 98%. Let's just have you finish that. Give us more naphtha. Okay. You are... yeah. Wait, where do we actually access this? Right now we don't, right? Yes, this right hand side is completely closed off. And why all that? Because the game doesn't allow us to copy stuff from doors. Well, actually we can, but... yeah, okay. That works. Gonna copy that in here. You keep this open. But the farters should not be allowed. Maya, aren't you like a farter? Like you're like specifically a problem. Duplicant. No? Look at her. She's a farter, no? Yep. Yep. Gonna be the worst duplicant possible. And I think we had a farter gate over here before. Yeah, we had a farter gate in place before. To prevent all this. But then, well, durability had to strike. What is with the naphtha on here? Oh my god. Yo, you people though. You swept it and then you dropped it. You really dropped the ball. Good allergies too, that can sneeze on that. Yeah. Yeah, she's like real special. A real doozy with her in the colony. Real fun. Enjoy her presence very much. Let's go give it a few more parts and maybe. That would be great. Are you trapped in here now? You sure are. Because this is only one direction. Who are you? Maya? Leave. You don't realize that you can leave. No, you do. Okay. Right. So you can still hop around in here. That's fine. It's gonna be all nice and warm. So you're gonna be you're gonna be fine in all the right ways. We gotta have that fart gate though on the left hand side again. Like this one's important to prevent you all from, well, doing that stuff. And then I think we leave these liquids as they are. And access the right hand side through here. That's assuming this is not too cold. It's not too cold. Yeah, this one's fine. To open this up again. We didn't change too much here. I don't like the colors, but you know, at this point, let's just leave it as it is. It's been bad enough. Okay. Yeah. Just leave that be. Wait, Camille, aren't you also a farter? Are you? No. Okay. You're just nyctophobic. Which we've been ignoring. What the fuck? You're stressed? Oh, we have popped eardrums, right? How's the pressure in here? 2 kilos? Wait. How's my stress doing? Sopping wet. Okay. Popped eardrums. Okay. Toasty surroundings. Okay. And minus high morale. Wait, what's up with the Somnium synthesizer? You have no oxygen. What's up with you? Oh, you have no power. Right, yes. Yes, yes, you were supposed to get a machine over here. That removes the removal of their unhappiness. Yep. There. Let's go get... My god, did you just use steel? Oh no, that makes perfect sense. Yes, we have only a third the amount of steel that we have in copper, so we obviously chose steel. Yeah. It's not like I want to smash in your face for that or anything. No. I don't hate you for that. No. I'm just disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm very angry. I'm a very angry camper right now. Okay, well anyways, let's go get the door in. Yes, let's go lock all of this off again. That's a farter gate. Let's go make that a farter gate. You go in neither direction here, and this one is just gonna be a normal door, except you're gonna be open, and you don't go through here. And that takes care of the X. There's only one Draco egg in here. I guess we have only been getting there. It's too big, yeah. We've only been getting there shielding bits and pieces recently. Not really doing anything really to increase their population. So there's that. How are things over here? We got some naphtha here? No, we don't have some naphtha here yet. We have some... Wait, don't you count the naphtha inside the liquid thingy, the bottle drainer thingamabob? You don't count this. Okay. It's 6 extra, 94. That is weird. You should be counting that. Like, this is the stuff that's actually really available to us. But okay. Alright, the shuttles are ready to go. Let's go grab you guys again. Or, better, we go relocate, because you will accidentally not do that. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Wait. Wait, okay, you're prevented from going over to the right. But the top is supposed to be connected to the Geo Tuners because of gassing stuff. The top is also open to the world, so you will fart into here, and that's gonna be annoying. Can we go to this and double check? Yes, you go. That is not the fastest way for you to get in here. You go start some mopping, sweeping, whatever. Just move here and reconsider your actions. Okay, you should be going to this. You get wrenching stuff. Okay, whatever. You go groom something? Oh my god. Okay then. You do that. Do we have granite over here? This biome is without granite, right? So if we just... Things should go through. We close this off. It's fine. We close it off, it's fine. Research complete, that's the final one. That's some nonsense research, we remember that. Fossil block, fossil portrait, whatever. And lead suits and whatnot. Was this the entire line of stuff here? Yeah, this was lead suits. We could get the decon shower because for no reason. We've got all the research, it's fine. That's fine. You stop. You just go deconstruct all this. Yes. And the automation as well. Yeah, you cut this off. The jennies as well, yeah, kind of. You don't need those. Not this way around. What is up with our egg here though? Alright, we've never put you in. We've never put the Rex in. Let's go to that. Okay. And then over here, we just got a bunch of more extra copper, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up here, 1, 2, 3. No more copper. Wait, did it change to lead and steel? Okay, stop that. 4 is fine for now. Maybe actually do this. Copper? Yeah. And how much power do you need? 120 times 4 times 4 is 20. So that's a bit more than a flimsy wire, this wire. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. We won't be able to do all of this on one wire. But okay, so be it. Building melted, what? Right, that was expected. How hot is it in here? 500 degrees? And the rest is nice and cold though. Yeah, we did expect that. We should stop you for a second. And redistribute the heat elsewhere. Yeah. Let's get that over to this side. I would like it if you went up a little further. So we just go over here. Put the vent here. Yes, the magma is gonna cool down. Are you blocked? You are not blocked, right? You can still go. Pew pew pew. What's my naphtha doing over here? My naphtha is just fine. That's a lot of water. That is not doing anything. And if there's ice in here, you may move the ice. Okay. Not the salt. What? Salt? Sand. Truly a song of ice and fire. Plus minus, yeah, a lot of heat. This is minus 10, you know that, right? How about we can drain some of that. That's okay. You gonna go down here? Again, that's okay. You make some room for the fish. This is just putting normal water into, yeah, the pump areas, slowly but surely. Don't mind if you all do. The off-gassing in here keeps things nasty. Expected. You wanna go ahead, open up more stuff over here. Not sure this is a good idea. I do at least want to have a double wall though. Waldo? A Waldo, yeah. In case of pressure. Nonsense happening. And here we just go deeper, sure. Undermine our foundations. How are you doing? What is up over here? Make this maybe moppable. You're still spilling over. Why is this guy not running? Oh, your pipe is full. Right, that is also a thing that can happen, yeah. There, that's 600 kilos though. That you can suck up. Real good. Okay. You've been nicely cooled down now, right? Yeah, pretty much. This looks really nice. You don't take away too much heat. You might want to give you some proper cooling here. And so this is gonna just be like a monolith of thermal stability at the bottom of our base that we can use going forward to just dissipate and propagate the appropriate temperatures up here that we want to see. Let's not build this one specifically. Or rather, we can go do this, yes. Okay, say what? Chlorine gas, yeah. It's only on the inside. But also... Oh, it liquefied. Yeah, interesting. And you're also liquefying. You're gonna be nasty. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It's really disgusting as well. If we had a tile here, that won't be very helpful now. Well, and I didn't mean for this to be a chlorine gas liquid block. Is not what I was looking for. At all. Cool. I would like to introduce a proper lock on this side. Give me some igneous stuff here so we can fully set this up. And at the other entry point. Here, where is it? Igneous rock. This one. Okay, this is all still nice and cold. You're not even being reached. Reached or breached? How did you get up there? The door is open, you can't go up there. When this was broken? Wait, what? Show navigation. How can you go along this wall? This is bullshit. Is the door open? Oh, it's an auto. Okay. Where did you fart first? Grams, micrograms. You farted down here though. You ate, yes, you farted. It went up, that is fine. It went down. It displaced the ethanol. Yeah. Relocate. In that case, we just move the ethanol to the right here. Both of these things. And that's fine. This will probably be deleting stuff. 33 grams. 33.3 grams. No, you're going to be on the top here. Okay. Well, this is fine either way. Get the baby down. We're gonna mop from all the way to here and here as well. And that's gonna be the liquid lock. That means I wanna have the bleach stone over here. I don't know why I have this set up the way I have it set up. Like, this makes more sense anyways. Yeah, this way. Lunchtime, good luck. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch. I hope you have something nice and tasty. Is it normal for metal refinery to increase provided coolant's temperature by 100 degrees C? It keeps breaking my output pipe. Well, since you're asking, let me whip up a little sheet for you. Okay? It's a bit of an older one. Like almost 10 years old or so. But it still holds true. So we have this bad boy. And now, depending on what you are cooking, even though the building itself is only 40, the building temp doesn't matter. Try with mercury. Yeah, mercury would rise. So we have all these different liquids here, right? And that is their properties. We don't need to care about them too much. That's just for calculation reasons. And then there's over here a bunch of metals and their influence on the coolant. We go take steel because that's the highest heat injection into the coolant. And if we check for steel, we can see how much it heats the respective coolant. Okay? And so, depending on what you're cooling your metal refinery with, if you have like water, it's gonna heat up the water by 56 degrees. If you're using lead, it's gonna heat it up by 2000 degrees. I don't think I have mercury here too, yes. That's 1600 degrees. So you don't want to use these kinds of things, right? If you use, say, petroleum, that would be 133 degrees. So yes, that would go up by 130. It's brine. Brine is almost water, it's a bit less. I don't have brine in here since that wasn't a thing when I did the sheet. And I only added a few of the liquids that were introduced ever since. Namely, uranium and mercury. So brine would be somewhere around 70 degrees probably. So there you have that. I could just do a quick injection. A real derpy one. Brine has what? For capacity 3400. So if we went with that, it would be exactly 96 degrees increase. Yeah, 70 as I said. So yeah, that's how much you get that heated up. If you do steel. If you do say copper, it would be like 19 degrees. If you do only gold, it would be 6 degrees. If you do iron, it would be 32 degrees. Oh hi. Hi Willow. Depending on what you're making, it's different temperature to your liquid. Yeah. You made Yelp bring out the spreadsheet. Yes. I love this one. It's so old, but it's so good. You haven't seen half of it. Well, that's just... what else do we have here? This is all very messy. And just data points, yeah. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, if you have brine and you make steel, it's gonna go up by 70 degrees. Willow, how's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend. What are we doing? This one, this whole nonsense, this is what we've been looking at, yes. And adding those suits. I have a whiny dog. That sounds great. Hey, it's better than having a whiny husband, right? Imagine. Or both being whiny. That would be probably worse. Yeah, see? You're gonna be happy about the things you have. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Do a bit of adjusting and see if it'll work out. What are you doing with the brine after anyways? You're gonna put that brine in the electrolyzers? Or rather, you're gonna first desalinate that, or what is the plan? Or just into a geyser like we have these pipes over here? In a coolant loop, something. Just curious. Talk about all that good jazz. We just drained you all. Let's go cut you off again and bring in the magma again. Yes, magma, let's go. Let's have some fun. Can we mop this? Yes, don't mop the bottom part. And how's my chlorine rain doing? Chlorine rain, that sounds like exactly what we want to see. Yes. Maybe some ethanol over here. How are you all doing? Can we hook you up like proper? We have no copper. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but yes. There and there. Let's do a few cleanups. How's the fart situation? You see, my genius was that if the coolant is cool enough, I reuse it. And cool enough here meant 75 degrees C. So if the system, yeah, if it goes up by 70, that would overheat. And that's only if you do steel, right? The other ones would be potentially fine. But I didn't hear any specifications, so I'll just assume the worst.
I love it when a plan comes
together. Can you close this off, please? I need to get that tracker shared and get more... Oh wait, no. We have enough plastic for naphtha. No, naphtha. Let's go. I feel like we made like 95% of our plastic into naphtha. I'm not sure what I was doing, either iron or steel, trying to go for a big statue. Yeah, I mean, iron is also quite hot, right? Oh, look at these guys. Did you just sing the Batman theme for naphtha? Is that a question? Why would I... Why would you question that? That's obviously what I did. It's... Duh. Okay, we have no suits here. We have no suits here, yes. Do we have suits? More like you confirmation for my yes. You and naphtha. Hey Seth, welcome in. Happy day to you. Happy Saturday, I mean. Can we make... We have no copper. Story of our base. We have no copper because we don't have enough naphtha as coolant to make more copper more quickly. Yeah, where was I going with that? We need suits. We have suits here. We don't need quite as many over here. Let's just go get these guys. Cycle 68, not bad. Yeah, we're supposed to survive this, right? And get sustainable. So there's that. Just gonna keep an eye on our... What did you do? Why are you 25? You're supposed to be 200. Here. right suits. Are we going in here right now? Not really. Did you undock that? There you go. That's like 5 suits. Let's go get you all together. Petroleum is apparently a better coolant than naphtha. I was a huge fan of it as a coolant as well. Not really. Since if we look at petroleum and naphtha, naphtha is heated up by 107 degrees. Petroleum is heated up by 133 degrees for steel. It has a bit of a higher heat capacity. And in radiant pipes it shouldn't make much of a difference for the thermal conductivity. So that's kind of whatever. And stats? There's only 2 stats that matter. Beyond them having similar thermals. Evaporation temps and freezing points. And eventually it just burns down to, I love this stat, which is runs, which tells you how many runs of the coolant you could theoretically run before having to cool it down from coldest to hottest. And naphtha would run 5 times. Petroleum only 4. Arbitrary number. So radiant pipe doesn't care about liquid SHC or TC. Not too much, I don't think, no. We can double check on our naphtha. Honestly, I didn't do too much testing on that, but I'm just going to put it out there and say this is the case. We have naphtha in here. It goes... It's going to be a bit warmer than what the steam is, but... What do we have here? Naphtha. That is sitting at 188 and that room is sitting... Okay, it's going to be 30-40 degrees above. On 8 pieces of copper pipe. You go double check that against your build and how hot or cold the naphtha comes out of your steam room after 8 pipes. It's plenty of buffer. You have a 200 steam room and your naphtha goes up to 500 or so. That's plenty. That should never be a problem. Unless you want to have some higher temps. I'm not sure about the exact heat transfer for petro versus naphtha in this scenario. Well, you will laugh. I asked AI a while ago and told it to read the wiki and gave me a lengthy explanation. There was I mentioned this earlier, there was a post on the Reddit about someone making a prompt for cloud AI to solve stuff or give you numbers and whatnot. And then I tried that one out for this run specifically, and it was vehemently saying it is impossible. So there's that. It was very fun to read. I didn't expect exactly that. Complete and utter failure. But that's just my general experience with AI. So yeah. Impossible. Yeah. At first I told it which DLCs are on, right? And then it was like, but you don't have Prehistoric. And then I gave him the same info again. It said, oh, you do have Prehistoric. So it wasn't an issue with my prompt, right? It was very clear. It just forgot or something. AI is so stupid. Like for these kind of tasks, it's just so dumb. It's just moronic. But that's just my general experience with it, so every time, all the time. It just sucks. Let's get you in here. Oh my god. This is why we wanted this to not be so cold, you know. Why are you so hot? Alright, we brought in some hot stuff, yes. This is gonna stay ultra annoying, isn't it? Why do you not evaporate more quickly again? This is very, very annoying. Did I get the ethanol bottle in? Yes, I did. Will you push up? You should be able to push this up. Okay. We get the shuttles in though, and you got some food, right? You should get your food. So you should be fine. You can work this, it's fine, it's okay. Get all of these guys in, it's okay. We can't make more incubators right now. You're being incubated. Someone's coming in. Gonna take care of the baby. Okay. You're being derpy here? Yes. This one worked nice. And then you're gonna stay annoying. And this baby's gonna be stupid. Stupidly staying in this one spot. Where it will be occasionally be drowning. Okay. Yeah, sure. You do that. Hey, someone coming for the incubator. Yes, Lara. Good. Good. Give me those suits, please. I'll put you all on 7th, maybe. Just so these all stay nice and ready. This one's, after. Great. We're waiting for this to be built. Okay. Let's go, mole man. We did clean you all out. We'll want to redo our floor. Yes. For the diamond presses. Finally diamonds. Finally diamonds. I don't know for what yet. But I want them. You guys can come in here, right? You can't go through... right. Yeah, you can't go in here right now. So you can't build the thing. Okay. And you go all critters above 16. Take them away. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is party. So it's not good, actually. And hey, Liam, what are you doing here? Are you trying to kill yourself? Are you gonna stay over to this side and you keep trying to do that again and again? Right? Right. If I told you to go here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Liam, you can leave. No, you can't. Now you can leave. Okay, good. Closed off. This room is finished. Don't put glossies in here. I could also switch around those two positions. Yes. And we can get rid of some of that liquid here still. We have a bottle of something somewhere. Bottle of something. Oh look, there's ethanol on the floor of our pool. Okay, just give me something here. A bit of ethanol, yeah, sure, that's nasty. A bit of water. Smaller water. Smaller water. Smaller water. Smaller water. No. Bit of brine. You have a bit of brine here somewhere? Here. Small bit. No. Smaller. 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 You use up all the brine here? There's brine. Guys. Just give me that. Okay. You will be something beautiful. Bubbly. Let's go. Room temp is way too cold. We gotta tune this guy up, man. We're gonna get some magma in here. Talk about that. How's things in the steam room? It's all over the place, yes. It's all over the place. And of course there's sand all over the place too. Because magma and dirt make sand. Naturally scalding, wait what? Wait what? I mean, yes, you get the hot water in. So this will get really, really hot actually. That will actually get really, really hot now. Let's go ahead and give you a bit of cooling. Here. Routing this liquid is gonna be slightly annoying. Let's just get this down the side. You go along the bottom. They're gonna go up again. I don't want to do too much here. But we will have this pipe come in. Like so. Actually, there's a bridge on the right hand side. I wouldn't mind using that. Yes. And then you're gonna fill this up as well. There you go. I questioned its logic and made it question itself. And here's the result. Use naphtha, it will move more heat from the refinery to the steam turbine over time. Yeah, effectively it's gonna be the same. Because they both will be... Well, you move enough heat to keep it cold, and so it's gonna be more heat. The hotter it gets, even, yeah, that makes no difference. As long as as long as it doesn't break anything, you're fine. Basically. Talk about breaking things. How's my dupes doing? And how don't we have anyone idle? Like, seriously. No one is idling. That's insane. I'll get back to naphtha as coolant as well. I like it. Right? I mean, petroleum is a lot cheaper to get usually. We just don't have an oil biome or any oil source at all. We could have gotten slicksters, theoretically. But there's no door here, is there? Why is there no door here? Oh, you broke it, yes. You broke it specifically to make things worse for everyone. Good job. Good job, Muppets. That's fine. I'll fix your nonsense. It's okay. I'll fix your nonsense. Here, get a bit of power. You get a pump in here. We'll go hump and pump it. Humper-ump, bumper-ump. It's gonna be fine. It's only a bit of hot fart. Okay. And we're gonna move you all up. We got a new egg here. You guys, make egg, please. How long? How far is this progressed? 83%, 94. Oh yeah, I like to see that. And this baby is almost on too. And there's not supposed to be any bugs in here. You're doing fine, right? Yes, you're doing a great job. Okay. Yeah, you're doing great too. We still need to get you a liquid log on the left. Different question. Did we get the naphtha in? Guys, you gotta still make some more naphtha down here. Let's go. Yes. A door, some wire, a tile here, a tile there. Can I build that tile here or no? This is not hot. Yeah. How can you be too hot in 10-degree water? You're gonna tell me you're both hot and cold at the same time, no? Also, just don't drop down here. Oh my god. Don't forget to walk away, you muppet. Okay. Yeah, you'll forget to walk away soon, TM, and then you're gonna drop into the magma pool and we can't reach you. And we'll be very upset. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Just suck it up. Suckers. And give me the idiot gate, the dumb gate, the farty gate. Here, give me that. Open the door. The farters are not allowed. Are they not in here? There they are. Okay. Idiots. Effing idiots. You're dropping this instantly, yes. There we go. Ton of bottles of nonsense. I love it. Yes, the other fart gate over here, we'll ignore that for now. You have some ethanol to... Is this in the right spot? Naphtha, 26 kilos. I like to see that. You go sweep that though. I wanted the ethanol. You're gonna be not blobbing onto the right hand side, so I can't mop it properly. Watch it. You, Vlogs. You'll be fully in vacuum. That's assuming we cool this down. Good job, Max. You wanna go open that bottle of water again? To displace more liquid in here? That would be great. That would be great. Someone farted. Perfectly contained fart. You could bottle it up and send it away. Perfectly contained fart. Oh my god. Anyone wanna have some dupe parts for something? Can we market this somehow? I somehow doubt it, but who knows. And you keep taking away the naphtha here. Oh my god. This is so disgusting. So disgusting. You're gonna put stuff on the floor. Okay, can we just... I don't know what to do here. Like properly, anyways. What's with the other fartles, by the way? You're still moving those? Okay. You're incapable of doing so. Are you moving that guy right now? Ranching. Okay, yes, you got it back from the bottom of the map. Idleness. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. Board dupes. Here, have some stuff to do. And here, this one, this one, 2, 3, this one, 3. Okay. Yeah, you did this exactly as I expected you to do it. The wrong way. What's with the room size? What is your problem? 97. Because we did this tile. Yeah, just put an extra tile in. Okay. That's so stupid. We should have just left the tile over here. Here, do that. You have suits and all that. Go in here, it's fine. This is the store forbidden. Right now it is. You can go in, it's fine. Oh, by the way, didn't we not get our... wait. No, antler growth is only at 97%. I was about to say, didn't we get any antler stuff yet? But no. Apparently not. What are you going to do here? Once we have... This is still way too cold, right? Yeah. Okay, you're good. Shoot, we have the chlorine here now. Can you just relocate that to the side? Or we just make a temp shift blade of something here. Empty the naphtha, that's fine. We have no ethanol. Why is that? Wasn't there ethanol earlier here? Because I'm pretty sure there was. The right hand side here. Well, you're all connected now. We don't really care too much. Well, we do care about the problem with the ethanol, that is that you cannot close you off. The problem with the ethanol is that we... How much is that actually? Grams? That we cannot... I forgot. Okay, but these guys are farting, as we can see. Wait, where's your... Oh, there it is. Bleach zone. Right? Right. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. You guys can also start running. I would like for you all to start cooking... Well, if anything, I want this guy running hot. Because you are doing 7 kilograms per second. We should rename you to... steam vent 7.7. And this one is CSG, I guess. CSG. What is it? How much? 1.5. Cool slush geyser, yes. The other one is brine. Brine, yeah, sure, brine. CSV. CSV. 1.3. that one kind of sucks. And you are SVG. Z SVG 1.5. CSVG, sure. Alright, and I want to kind of have copper again. 1, 2, 3. We had copper. We have copper for this? We do. Yeah, just go the 7. We go continue with... No, this one first. U. And the 1.3. And that is effing dangerous. This is 5000 levels bazillion dangerous to do. Because now all of our bleachstone is reachable. And potentially going to be moved through the vacuum chute. How much bleachstone do we have in here? 3 tons. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. How are we gonna fix that? This whole chlorine situation is super annoying. That is super annoying. Okay, first of all, can we open up the naphtha here again? Pretty please. We gotta move the bleachstone in here as well. So you're gonna be on a 9. Errands? No. Use to labor. I'll give you another storage bin here too. Or I could do that instead. Put the sweeper here and just have to sit on the floor for a moment. Can you just do this, please? Then, oh right, have we not fixed you up? No, this is gonna be a proper tile. You can use igneous rock. We'll just have some chlorine in here. Whatever. We're gonna mop it up again. Gotta put in a gas pump and it's gonna be fine. Yes, you built that tile. This one's too large now. 82. Wait, what? Oh right, because what? That's also wrong. You're gonna take away 6, so you're gonna be 78, 76. So we gotta get another, wait, 76? Yes, another 20. So you're gonna go all the way to here. So 20, 16. How did we mismatch that earlier? Oh well, doesn't matter. We have pipes in here still? No, of course not. You go connect all of this together. But also, we're gonna go ahead and take a break in a moment here. Because this is a lot of mess that we still have to clean up, and it's gonna take a hot moment. And I'm getting actually kinda hungry. So, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's go see where we can go for today. Where do we want to say hi? Hop over to. Give unsolicited advice. Okay, it's not a lot of people online. At all. Playing Oni, at least. Who else is on? Who is Vinea Life? Who is... Nakt Joris has been online since forever this morning. And Halia Lunaris. There's only like 3 people online playing Oni. Okay. Okay, this person seems to be talking. Or who else is there? Not playing Oni. Finn is there. Oh my god, Finn is playing Oni. Finn is playing Oni. Banished. I think we go there tomorrow though. I think this Ilya, Leon's person, whatever the Bob, sorry about that, is doing also a fine job. It's only 3 people there and she's talking like non-stop, just like me. Let's go say hi, share the love, share the only knowledge, and just be awesome people as we are. Beyond that, thank you all for hanging out, thank you all for saying hi. Have a great rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow with our good old 100 Dupes shenanigans. And until then, if you want, have a great one. Stay awesome. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.